Recording now.
Alright.
So we began. Do you want me to do the recap again, Michael?
Yeah, if you want. If no one wants to do it, then we just won't do it.
The inspiration for it, right?
Yep.
I will inspire myself.
So, the way the life worked is, we went back to the mayor's place to go get a reward and get things sorted out, but then, the cheap son of a bitch had a second mission for us and would refuse to give us the letter until we helped him with a supposed witch in the woods. Now, me and the rest of the party were wondering, what makes this person a witch? Apparently she had skulls in her front yard. And me and Ian both went, what's the big deal about that? Skulls have 1,000,001 uses. Gotta reuse and reduce. Well, in any case, after arguing with him for about 10 minutes, we said, fuck it, we'll do the damn mission for good works for some money. And a bottle of hooch. But, we all went down there and went down to find the witch. She was a...
What's the hedgehog people called again? A hedge? Is it just a hedge?
Hedge. Just
Hedge.
hedge.
yeah.
She's literally a hedge witch.
We found a hedge who was apparently the witch, and we discovered that her house was full of flowers and quite pleasant, and no skulls anywhere to be seen. Only proving our point that the mayor should hire more competent people, because apparently they react to flowers that are white like they're horrible, scary things. The incompetence of that town is starting to really grind my gears. But in any case, we met the hedge lady. She was really, really nice, and apparently was worried about some sort of imbalance in the world or nature, and had to summon a creature of the spirit of the forest. We helped her do that. Unfortunately, the spirit was kind of psychotic and tried to kill her, so we had to murder the spirit. But after murdering the spirit, we're like, hey, probably to prevent someone else coming by and murdering you, you should introduce yourself to town and, get to know your neighbors. That way everybody's happy and safe. And we took her back, where the mayor was still being a fucking asshole. In any case, we finally convinced him that she wasn't a bad person and that everything was okay. He finally gave us our fucking letter, and we left with our merchant friend off to go Fing. We also feel slightly stronger than we did before. No idea why. The gods bless.
Alright. You may take your point of inspiration.
That ending was great, Heath. Gotta say. The God bless.
And as you guys start leaving the gates of town, you hear a sudden noise hit your ears as you hear someone in the distance go, "Oh, hello!" Before we go.
No.
I will kill him.
Everybody, on the cart, let's go.
Go. Fuck, go.
She might have something important, fellas. Just relax.
Don't care. Keep going. I'm gonna start moving faster with the cart.
So it's having you start going.
No, kidding.
Okay. You you see Kina, the researcher that you had saved before. Kina. The researcher assistant, the Corvian researcher who you saved before. She's like, "Oh, I heard you were leaving town, and I want to say my goodbyes before you left."
Goodbye. Keep
Right.
walking. Keep walking.
Yes, bye. Is that all you needed to do with us, or was there anything important?
Oh, well, I want to say thank you again for all of your help, and I decided to pack you some extra lunches.
Oh, well, food is only appreciated, especially for the big guy over there.
Yes, and I packed an extra serving for him, and she just hands each of you, like, a bag.
He will eat neither of them.
Is it just like
Vero just take
seeds?
it. Vero
Is it
take
just
it.
seeds and corn and shit?
No, it's actual food. There is, like, a variety of berries and nuts in there, but it is actual food. Each of you may add 1 day's worth of rations to your inventory if you
I will exempt myself from adding 1 day's of rations because I'm not eating.
I will take one of Ian's rations.
I was about to say,
Okay.
Wainwright
I
can
will
have
take
it.
the other.
Wainwright,
Alright.
they can have them. I'm not touching them.
I'm just like picturing like one of us is like a hummingbird and we can only drink like sugar water. We just look in the bag, it's just a wet bag. Like, what the hell is this?
Anyway, she has each of you, she has most of you some bags, and she's like, well, that's all I want to do. I just think you are all amazing, and I hope you have safe travels, and oh, do come back to visit us. I would be so delighted.
Well, I'm sure our travels will be, looks at Ian, safe.
Walks even
Yeah.
faster.
As he looks
Walks
at the,
even
as he watches
faster.
the barbarian go off in the distance.
In any case, our barbarian is really eager to get going. So, nice to see you again. Hopefully, Recyclia protects you, and if we see each other in the future, good on you.
You know, give like thumbs up as he
Yeah,
starts
so it was
walking backwards.
definitely nice to interact with you for not the first time. I for sure have met you before. Definitely remember that.
All right.
The most
Yeah, and
annoying person we have met. I hate her.
Alright. Alright, it's good to meet you again too. Toodaloo! I hope we meet soon. Safe travels! As she just starts waving to you as you start walking off.
Well then.
Is there
Where's
a way I
where's-
can
we just looked
deactivate the map in Roll20, but keep the fucking chat working?
You mean deactivate the map but keep your sheet up?
I want, yeah, not even the sheet. The sheet won't load. I just want the chat open so I can type and see rolls and shit.
Wait,
Probably not.
swear
No.
that- no, I swear there was a setting you can pop the chat out.
You can pop
Yeah,
the
You can
chat
pop it out,
but
but
you
I
can't-
want to deactivate the map so it doesn't eat up bandwidth.
Yeah, but as soon as you
Ah.
deactivate the head map, all your others will close.
You probably
Yeah,
could
if
just
you
minimize it.
Or, I think so.
Minimizing it
Let me
actually does cut down the
Pop the
internet
chat out and close it and see what happens.
No, it doesn't.
No, if you close the window, it does get rid of everything else as well.
But okay, but here's the other way to do it. Pop out the chat, then minimize the window, because when I was remember what was happening on Tuesday, if I didn't have the page selected, it wouldn't update.
Right. Okay.
So maybe
Yeah,
that'll
I'll try
fix
that.
it.
All right.
Roll20 won't
So if
update
I
unless you-
minimize it, does someone want to just pop a roll in to see if the chat still works?
Ice knife.
There is no GIF. I think your GIF failed, Jordan.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
There is indeed no gift.
Well,
Not just the gift, the damage also failed. Neat.
so the chat doesn't
Jordan
work.
failed at making
At all.
bro.
Oh, the chat's not working.
Oh, there it is.
Not at all.
There's the end.
Nope.
Even with the... that's fun.
There.
You have
So,
physical dice.
See,
alright, that's
Jordan's
alright.
stats are
I'll
so
start.
bad that the game's like, yeah, we can't even calculate how bad Jordan rolled.
Your game crashed again, but for the other reason of Jordan being unable to make a macro.
so by the way, just so you guys know, that was not written in the module. I just wanted to give her another reason to interact with you all again.
Oh,
Michael, I will hurt you. One of
I
these
mean,
days
I just
will hurt
assume
you.
that... I just assume most of it's not written in the module.
Alright, so
I
we're
will
trying to-
make this a vow. If we come across her in the middle of nowhere, no one will miss her. She will die by the end of this module. God damn it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
What did you do?
Damn it.
Well, I wanted to
100.
see if I tried to roll something, if it would go through.
Well, it went
Wainwright
through.
just Wainwright
Why
just
did you
here
decide to
through a
roll
pocket and just
100d
said no.
100 as your test, though?
Because I thought that would be funny. Because it would be entertaining to me. But it's entertaining!
He did roll
Alright.
100 and 1-1, though, so he statistically hit the high-low with that.
Alright.
Yeah, it did.
Alright. Okay, so guys, you guys start walking out of town. You did wait for the next morning, so you do have a good full day of travel. And as you guys like start leaving town, you just hear Alice kind of look at you guys. He's like, "So, is that an associate of yours?"
No.
Yeah, don't listen to him. He's just grumpy.
When isn't he?
It's just somebody
Do not.
someone we had to pick up from a situation.
Oh.
Yeah, so,
Well, I see. They seem mighty grateful. It's not a little annoying.
yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, seriously, did you hear her voice? Oh,
I love how everybody just has agreed that Like even like the regular citizens of Window Reach just said, yeah, no, I can't stand it. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
You think the people will ever forgive us for saving her?
That's why we're making it to Elder Hearts, that way we can escape the fury of the townsfolk.
Oof, I hope they do not associate me with you then.
I mean, to be honest, it's actually probably more the mayor's fault. To be honest, he hired us.
God. Can I put a pause on the roleplay for a second? Can we all just appreciate that Jordan rolled so shit? He rolled a 1 on cold damage 4 times in a row.
It's fine.
I want to.
I would love to appreciate that if my roll 20 would show me.
What? Why would you think it was a good idea to do 1000 D1000?
I did 100 D100, please. This is what 1000 D1000 would look like.
No, we already have that on
Rolled
the
a
board.
1000 D1000 on the board, man.
Oh, that was Andy, you fuck. Anyway, moving on.
Andy, you fuck.
All right, can I have, as you guys start moving through the woods, can I have one of you roll me a D8?
Sure.
No, it's me. I can't see
No.
what you roll.
Wait, shit.
Toast.
I rolled an
Alright.
89. 1D89.
All right,
89, what the fuck?
all right. Well, one of those is legitimate. So, on a 6. Oh, cool. So, let me see here.
Did Jordan just release the black dragon?
So, as you guys,
No, even I don't roll that bad.
as you guys are, by the way, I'm letting you guys know your trip from Meadowfen to the Winning Reach should have been a little longer than it was. So I'm gonna make up for that time now. It's gonna take about a week to get the Elder Hearts. So
Oh, fair
I'm
enough.
thankful we forgot, so we didn't have to spend as long at level 1.
sure.
I don't think we got enough rations.
I mean, I'm a
I
scavenger,
will
so-
say if you guys want to buy rations before you go, you can, because you would have known how long this trip would have been.
Yeah, I assume we could just take that out.
Yeah, feel free to just take that out. How much is it?
A 5
It's
silver
like a
a
stone.
ration, I believe.
5 silver a ration.
I mean, I could just hunt for food, but sure.
Oh, yeah, do you have the hunting skill or the
Survival?
survival?
Not yet. Not until level 3. Shit.
Well, no, but what's
So
your
you-
background?
I don't need.
What? My background is I didn't take it because once you reach level 3 with a scout, you basically get it for free, and it's also automatically
Expertise.
expertised.
Yeah, great. Well, till then, we don't actually have the ability to. We better buy some
Hunt, yeah.
rations.
Yeah, fair.
You guys can buy rations. I don't need them. I have a bottle of alcohol.
You do need rations, or else you will start starving.
I got my alcohol. Also, I can't tell how many rations I have because I can't look at the screenshots you sent me.
Why can't you look at the screenshots?
Because they won't load!
All right, give me a second. I'll let you know how many you have.
I'm
How
sorry.
many rations do I have? I have.
All right.
I have.
Wainwright, you have 10 rations.
I have 10 rations.
Oh, so that's
already,
enough for
so-
me. I can survive. I don't need to buy
The
any.
hell?
Wait, have you been removing them for the days you guys have been out in the field?
I
No,
would assume
I don't know.
not. If he's got
How
a
many?
full 10.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll say. I think you guys would have gone through 5. I think we'll say 5 to be safe.
All right, I'll buy
So
5. I'll buy.
You need it- you're thinking you need at minimum 2 rations to get through the week of travel if you guys make it
Oh.
without slowing down.
A
Okay.
ration is per.
Whoa.
Oh, 2 extra. Yeah, because a ration is a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need set. We'll need
So
7
how many?
rations.
So how many days?
I
how
mean, we
many
already
days
have an
are we
extra
out of
one.
town?
So
How many
Yeah,
days were we
yeah.
out of town for? Yeah. Because I got 2 extra because I took Ian's and.
Oh, that's right. You all got an extra day's worth of rations from her, so you're at 7. If the journey takes longer, you might be out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
so
I
I'll
mean, we
probably
can also
buy
still hunt in the
people first.
woods. There's no reason we can't also.
I bought the equivalent of 14, and I've already subtracted the gold. So if anybody needs them, I can probably give them out. I have an extra entire.
Okay.
I got 7 rations, and we can hunt along the way. That's what survival checks are for, after all.
All right.
yeah,
I'll buy an extra, like 2 golds worth, so 4 more rations.
We're wandering through the woods. We should be able to find something.
All right. So
Pretty
you're at
sure I
11.
do not have survival.
All right. So you're at 11 rations then.
Yeah.
All right. So, So yeah, just make sure you guys keep track of your rations from now on.
Sounds good.
So, you guys see, as you guys are traveling through the kind of you guys will spend the day going through the last reaches of sort of more of the plains areas of the woods before you hit the woods proper, where the forest really starts getting a lot thicker. As you're continuing over, you do notice, as you're moving along, that occasionally you spot patches of grass that look like they've been burned, and you occasionally see the smoldering of embers and just patches of grass. No serious damage is done. The most you see is like patches of maybe like 3 feet in diameter.
Question: does this look oddly familiar to flying bats of death?
No, this is like embers on like the ground. Like you see like burnt grass as you're moving along.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like
Oh,
the
so this is
bats were
shit
just
that I'm
lighting-
used to.
Yeah, it's just different. Well, that's different.
You could extrapolate that some sort of creature is burning them. The specifics of it, you're not gonna be able to tell with just burn marks.
Could I take a nature check to kind of see if I can find
Does
anything?
this look akin to like what I would know about the Scorched Grove?
I will say you two. All right, I'll let you two of you make nature checks. Sure.
All right, so I'm just gonna roll it, like manually roll one.
23.
Slash roll 1d20 plus. I think my nature is 3.
Let me check for you. Your nature is 3. Yes.
Oh, nice. I rolled a 6.
Welcome. Most of the shit in the Scorched Grove is just that scorched. So.
Said his name wrong.
Dang it. Sorry. Switching from yesterday. Wainwright, yeah.
Every single character I make with Michael in the game is gonna have a name that starts with W.
Fuck you. So you being from the Scorched Grove, you know that a lot of the stuff there is already covered in ash, and it's not like a barren wasteland. There is like life there, which is why you live there, and it's actually a pretty bountiful place for harvests and stuff like that. But you're not used to seeing things caught on fire. You're necessarily like this. Roko, on the other hand, you taking a look around here, you're gathering that these small fires probably aren't normal. You do know that when ember bats kind of travel, they tend to burn themselves out, and the further they travel, eventually they will just sort of
Poof.
they'll poof out of existence once they travel too far outside of a place that's inhabitable for them. And when they poof, they kind of go up in flames a little bit. So you're thinking this may be a bit where some ember bats had kind of reached their end, and when they kind of go poof, there's a bit of flame to them. It's really a nuisance because it can cause fires to spread out, especially in drier areas. But the conditions don't seem quite right here for that, so it seems like you guys are not dealing with a forest fire on your hands, which is good.
Well, looks like a bunch of ember bats got a little too far from home.
Booyah, I am here.
By the way, I'm just gonna say, because I rolled so high on his nature check, you just see like he's got like a monocle, like freaking Sherlock Holmes hat on.
Just pull the monocle out of his bag of trash.
Probably, yeah.
It's really a glass bottle that he just put some wire around.
You gotta reuse, reduce.
Yep.
Hasn't cut the bottle at all. It is just the entire bottle he's holding up to his eye.
Yep.
With a little bit of fire around it. Perfect.
So, with my amazing intellect and internal knowledge of nature, I have deduced.
So, you guys continue pressing forward for a good time of the day, stopping for lunch and moving on. You eat the rations that were provided to you, so they do not spoil, as they were not dried for long travel.
They weren't travel rations.
Yeah, no, they were good for it was more like your mom made you a lunch.
If she was my mom, I would
That's,
not.
that's uncomfortable.
I do not want her being my mother.
Yeah, no, that's uncomfortable. Don't like that.
Alright, sorry. So you move forward.
I do
Have
not
it?
know this lady.
Along your travels, as
Crap.
the density of trees starts to pick up a little bit, you see another traveler wandering towards the winnowing reach. You see this sort of Gallus, who seems to be carrying a wooden staff of sorts with a crystal at the end of it. She seems to have sort of these green robes with a red sash across her chest and waist. As she starts approaching your direction, you can see what seems to be some sort of symbol, kind of like on her, near her shoulder, that's kind of like holding the sash in place.
Okay. 1 sec, I just be.
Okay.
My keyboard died.
Oh.
God damn.
Everything's dying today. Christ.
I blame
We'll give
my-
him.
it
we'll give him a
started-
couple
Me and
minutes,
Andy's
uh,
internet, his keyboard, my will to live. It's all going.
That's
all
been
out the
dead
window.
for a while.
Hey,
We'll give him-
Liam.
Yeah.
Glass houses.
Yep, I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware.
We'll give him Heath a minute to fix his keyboard.
I'm gonna sketch out what I want to make my wand look like.
A gun?
Yes, it's just a Glock, but like, it doesn't shoot. A magic Glock.
Magic block.
A magic Glock.
Okay.
I want to keep introducing Kina back into the campaign.
No. Adam,
It's pronounced quinoa.
I just
Michael, I am dead serious. She will die.
So, where are we, guys? I just had to get new batteries for my keyboard.
You
Yeah,
see
no.
a Gallus starting to approach you on the road.
Okay.
Ian, that's if only if Ian survives the next day, because he's nearly died twice.
And he's
Yes.
got less hit points than our frickin' cleric right now.
How much
Yeah,
hit points do you guys all have? I have 13.
I have 18.
I have
because
19.
Michael, if you'd like to indulge the rest of the party in my answer.
I think you have 14. Give me a second.
I have 13
17.
somehow.
You have 17 hit points.
Oh
Good, so
shit.
me and Jordan are tied.
This is why we don't roll for hit points.
I will always roll for hit points, but
Nope.
so the Gallus is approaching you guys. Doesn't seem like at all sort of. Seems very calm. Doesn't seem like in any sort of like heightened state. Just very calmly walking through the woods. Are you guys going to do anything or?
Ian isn't.
I mean-
Keep walking.
Roko will just wave. Howdy!
As she gets closer, she says, "Oh, hello, little ones."
Looks over
Even.
at Ian.
I
Yeah.
immediately don't like this person.
Little one plus a lot of big ones, as you can see.
Even?
I suppose Ian would count as multiple people with that size.
You calling me fat?
No, we're just calling you tall.
That's
Muscle
his
bound
name
is
now.
the word I would use.
That is also a very good word for that. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Vruna, a tender of these woods.
Ah,
a pleasure to
nice
meet you.
ya.
Varen
But-
boss.
A pleasure to meet you, Varen. She just kind of
Roko, turn gears.
Roko. It's very much a pleasure to meet you.
Wainwright.
An excellent name, sir.
But you, but you can call him welcome.
The quiet
God damn it.
one's, the quiet one's Lyran, and the big boy is well, I mean,
Not.
he's not really paying attention, so
He is not.
Well, Lyran and Big Guy, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
Yes, what's...
No, I just am glad to see that there are travelers here who are safe on the roads.
Oh yeah, that's us safe on the roads. Though you might want to be careful. Apparently there are bats exploding in midair around here.
Oh, yes, the Ember Bats. They've been quite a nuisance as of late.
Yeah, especially with the splashed some by some residue from debatably another fire from them, but can't tell.
Hmm. Many fires have been breaking out all over the woods. It's been quite a problem as of late. It's been quite a quite a problem. Hopefully, we can start getting things under control sooner, rather than later. But I rest assured, the tenders are doing their best to deal with the problems as they arise.
I would imagine so.
So
We don't want a repeat of the Scorched Grove anywhere else now, do we?
Oh, that would be certainly terrible. Word has it that the Scorched Grove has been expanding a bit more as of late. Terrible and foreboding news, but I'm sure the tenders there are able to keep things in hand.
yeah, fair enough. So what brings you on the road?
Oh, I was just making my way over to the Scorching Grove myself to do my due diligence and help out in that area.
Ah, some sort of firefighter, are ya?
And I suppose it's a good way to summarize this. By the way, all of you may make me history checks, just for general knowledge here.
Yeah, I'm good with those.
3.
Oh, well, unless I roll poorly. An 11.
God. Rocking that solid -2.
And do you want me to roll for you, Cam?
Oh my god.
That one.
Never
for Cam.
mind. All right, Cam.
Hey,
Actually,
but on another note, I'm actually starting to see everybody's rolls now.
Cam, I'm actually going to give you advantage because this would actually be prevalent to your existence in.
Watch me roll a 2.
What?
Here it comes, boys. Oh, I
Oh wow,
actually
you
rolled
tied
that.
for me. Nice.
Wow.
So, all of you then,
Except Ian,
would know
I'm
this.
assuming.
Yeah,
I
all of
passed
you
with
but
a
Ian.
3. I was about to say, I passed with a fucking 3.
All of you but Ian, would know that the Tenders are an organization of mainly druids who are sort of the caretakers of Humblewood. They are the ones who sculpt out homes out of trees and can sort of talk to the trees of Humblewood and sort of allow them and sort of convince them to take shapes that benefit many of the residents here who live in these woods. They are also, and for those of you who got above a 14 would know, they also tend to be an organization that deals with a lot of the fires that break out in Humblewood, often spending much of their time healing any scars that fires have left or trying to prevent them in the first place. And Wainwright, Wainwright, because you did live in the Scorched Grove, and Lyran, and Varen, you three would know that much of this organization is based on trying to keep the Scorched Grove from spreading and actually trying to revert the damage done there. Many of the tenders tend to have a strong political tie to Humblewood, though they do not necessarily get involved in politics all the time. The organization as a whole tends to be very venerated and respected in Humblewood.
Bro, all you gotta do is make a real big fucking fire break. It's not that difficult.
Well, when you have literal creatures, elementals, trying to go out and burn things. It makes it a bit more difficult.
No.
Wait, literal elementals?
Well, like the amber bats and stuff like that.
Okay.
I would assume Amber
Just a
Bat.
fire break.
Yeah, let's be
Just a
honest, there
fire-
could also
my
be
goodness,
fire
the chat's
elementals in
updating.
there. We
I
don't
would
know.
like to not find a fire elemental.
Yep, and yeah,
There
and,
could be the one ancient red drake.
and you three would also know with really high rolls that you got, know a little bit about the organization's kind of structure, and that those who wish to become tenders can do so, but they must speak with Havel of the Autumn Moon, who is one of the representatives. And the tenders have 6 distinct ranks, depending on experience and sort of where you stand in the faction. Where 5 ranks are given out to.
All right, I need to fucking restart Discord. Hold on a second.
Okay. Yeah, there's 6 different ranks, but 5 of them are for most people, and then they have a leader at the top.
So Rocco
which
calling her a
rank?
firefighter was correct. Good to know.
Which rank does this one look to be? Is it like kind of just on the lower end of the organization?
With an 18 history check, I will say, based on what you know of the tenders, this one seems to have very simple attire, and the sort of crest that is sitting on their sash on their shoulder would indicate they are probably more of a lower ranking one, maybe a seedling or a sproutling, depending on how much experience they have.
Fair enough. So, what brings you all the way out here? I know that there was some scorch marks around here, but I'd figured that there would be at least a couple more of you.
Oh, I was heading from Elderheart to Scorch Grove. Many of the tenders, as part of our training, need to go there to apprentice under a master, to then sort of learn the ways and how to deal with the fires that we are expected to contend with.
Ah,
So you're a trainee then?
I am a seedling, yes, but I am dedicated to my mission of keeping the woods safe and to make sure that it expands and the fires do not rage out of control. We wouldn't want any more damage to occur than the fires that have been popping up here and there already. We could always use more tenders, and seeing as many villages, smaller communities have been being lit ablaze as of late, and with Elderheart becoming so crowded, the need for tenders has increased, and so I stepped up to the challenge.
Well, good on you. Always good to have someone willing to add on to the need of the, what's the word I'm looking for? The need of the individual to help community service. That's what I was thinking of.
Yes. Well, it was either this or join the Purge Guard, and I'm not much one for arms and armor.
yeah, fair enough. That shit can be a bit heavy.
She looks a little uncomfortable when you swear, but she just kind of nods and says, yes.
Did I swear? I don't remember.
You literally just...
I'm assuming Roku probably swore.
Actually, Rocco didn't. It was.
Yeah.
No.
You
I
said
meant to
that
say
shit's-
freaking. I meant to say
you said
freaking
that
heavy.
shit's heavy.
Oh.
That shit is
Yeah.
a-
Okay. Sorry.
That's
I don't
not
know. For some
even
reason,
a
I
swear.
guess I just
What
blanked
is
out
this
in the
weak
middle of
source
nothing.
bullshit? Where the fuck are my headphones going?
So
Oh
Yes.
my god.
yes, I would. But yes, I decided to step up to the call and join the ranks of the tenders to do my part, as they say.
Well, that makes sense. Anyways, we're on our way down to Adelhart. There's nothing on the road between here and there we should know about, is there?
Nothing in particular. Bandit activity has been higher as of late, again due to much of the fires dislocating many people from their homes. But hopefully they'll leave you alone. I haven't been receiving too much trouble as I've been walking. but I'm, staying vigilant and careful.
As soon as she says that, Roko goes, "Ah, don't worry, we know how to handle bandits, right,
Ian smiles very widely.
Ah, that is good to know. Well, if you excuse me, I do need to make my way to Ashborough, but if you are in need, I do have some poultice, and she kind of holds up like a bag. It is useful for treating burns and such things. If you want, I can sell you some, but it is a little expensive.
How much?"
15 gold pieces for one bag, and I have 2 that I could let go.
So, meta knowledge. Would Roko have any idea how useful this would be?
As a general healer, you would know, and this is probably something you have used in the past. I'll give this one to you. First off, 15 gold pieces is actually a pretty good deal on this. Normally for this sort of thing, you're looking at least 30 gold pieces. So essentially what it is you can apply it to a wound, and you will recover 1d4 plus 2 hit points.
Okay, so they're like mini healing potions.
Yeah, kind of. It's kind of like a paste.
Yeah, as far as DM, I was
Yeah.
referring as far as
mechanically speaking, it's
like
kind
a
of
mini healing potion.
mechanically speaking, it's like a mini healing potion. It is not magical, so it will not bring someone up from down.
That sounds fair. Well, this could be useful. Guys, you want to kind of pitch in on this, or?
Ian has 14 gold pieces.
I have 10,
I have 5.
which I am willing to give.
Sorry, guys. I already spent most of my gold on making healing potions.
I think I have gold I can pitch in. I can't check because it just God's being like fucked. But...
You have, I believe, 41 gold pieces. Yes.
What the fuck?
How do you have 41 gold pieces?
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, how the fuck are you the most loaded out of all of us?
It's not even
You
close.
just
I
not
got
fucking good.
85.
What the
Yep.
fuck? Oh, raccoon bastard hoarding all the money.
That's because I keep selling all our shit, man.
And I keep giving him all my gold.
Yeah, and then Lyric asks for help, I help him, then he gives me the gold. It's like, I don't need the rest of it. Sweet! It's like, just
How
puts
about
it.
this, Steve? You fucking buy it. You have 85 gold.
I know. I also have all the healing magic. For me, it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, I would actually like to buy
One
one.
of us or
So
something. I don't know.
I'll chip in. I'll buy one. I'll chip in a full 15 gold. That leaves one left for you two to buy.
I feel like one's fine.
I'm willing
I'll
to
just pay for the
contribute
other
10
one.
gold to the second one.
We can go halves in the second one, so like 7 and 8.
Sure.
Alright, Camp. Alright, are you guys both pitching it? So who's pitching in 7, who's pitching in 8?
I pitched an 8, YOLO.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll do 7 then.
Considering I already have a healer's kit, might as well get all the healing items.
Alrighty then. So, 2 of you can add 1 poultice. It is spelled Poultice.
Yeah, I'll let Liren take it. I have healing magic, so.
Okay.
Wait, is it just a one-time use?
Yeah.
Yep. And it is not magical healing, so you will not be able to bring someone up who's downed.
Yeah, that's fair.
I imagine that I would have a tiny amount of familiarity with it coming from Ashborough.
You would. It's fairly common, and I would say you would also know just because it is a pretty common thing around there. She is selling to you for a very cheap price.
It's basically we got
Yeah,
half
which is
price.
the only reason. Yeah, it's the only reason I would be picking it up.
Yeah, and I bought one, so we bought the pair of them. Thanks a lot, man. That was really helpful of you.
Well, it's my job after all.
Anyway, Roko looks at the rest of the party. Does anybody want to like carry this? Because I honestly don't need to use it.
I already have one.
I
I
guess
could give the other to Varen.
I'm a pretty fast.
Sure,
fast
here
on
you
my
go,
feet.
Baron, and I'll hand you the healing poultice in case someone.
Cheers. So, how do you spell it?
It's in the chat.
Poulitce.
Okay. Cheers.
Right now, I have 100 pounds, 0.039999 infinite pounds of weight on me. I don't know how the hell that happened. Oh, crossbow bolts.
Crossbow, yeah.
So,
Meanwhile, I have 40, and half of that is Russian.
is there anything else I can do to be of assistance to you all?
I think we're all pretty good at this point. Thanks for all your assistance, ma'am.
So wait, sorry. Before she said that there was someone you talked to join them or whatever.
Oh,
Or like you said that there was someone.
yeah. So you would know that there is a Havel of the Autumn Moon, who deals with new recruits.
Okay, would I know that, or like would Wainwright know that, or just?
Given your history check, yeah, you would know that. There's usually just one person who handles recruitment among the tenders. They're not the largest organization; they're just a very well-respected one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if I know that, if I know where to go for that, then I won't say anything else.
All right. I believe you do. Let me see here. Here we go. Yeah, so you would know that the headquarters of the tenders is in Elderhurt.
Okay.
Where, you're not particularly sure, but it's probably not going to be hard information to gather.
Yeah.
Well, I hope your travels are safe. Now, if you excuse me, I do have to be heading my way. I'm a little late, and I need to speak with my master, the person I will be taking apprenticeship under in Ashborough. So,
Well, have a good time, and I suggest avoiding the mayor of Winnowing Reach. He's a bit of an asshole. As he walks off.
Yeah.
oh,
Keep yourself safe. The Scorched Grove is no laughing matter.
oh, I know, but I should be in good hands.
Stay safe, all right?
You as well. And you can see her start walking off the path that you had recently came down, and you all move on.
Awesome.
And she was never seen or heard from again, and we got pinned for the crime.
You get to Elderhar's like, "Sup! You violated the law! How?"
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
Your stolen goods are now.
You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What have you say in your defense?
It was Ian.
Wow. Damn.
You know, that's a pretty believable thing. I'd give you advantage on that deception check. Anyway, so you guys reach the end of the night, the end of the day. You set up camp for the night. For sake of brevity, I will not have you guys do watches for this night. Remove 1 day's worth of rations from your inventories.
Did we just do that?
Didn't we just do that?
Yeah, because we ate lunch.
Yeah, I was saying that for narrative. I'm just making sure everyone's staying up to date on that.
Yeah.
So the Nest Charm, that's mostly just used for a platform for us to rest in.
Yeah, we can use that to sleep in so we're high up in the air and not have to worry about being ambushed.
Fair enough.
You can.
I'll do that.
All right.
How long does it last?
8
It
hours.
lasts 8 hours.
So full rest.
So
Okay.
Yeah, I just imagine like we're just like waking up and like that was what a great 8 hours and we just immediately fall to the ground. Just the thing disappears beneath us.
So as you put the charm on the ground, you immediately see this wooden platform just sort of like rise up from out of the ground. Elza seems a little taken aback by this, as this is a little jarring to see. And as the tree starts rapidly firing you guys up into the air. Not enough to actually like lift you off the ground, but as it stops like growing, you do kind of like go up an inch and then fall back down. You are on this wide platform of this tree that is this newly formed tree. Your sight is stretching out for miles and miles around, and you can see over the tree lines of many of the shorter trees in the area. And you can actually get a good view of this sort of like invisible line where the forest can clearly become a lot more dense as you guys are now starting to hit the woods proper.
Well, looks like we're ready to get going after tonight. Night, everybody.
This was a really good idea to get.
I mean, we didn't really get it, we just found it.
Yeah. Remind me to try to use this sometime when we get into a bit of a confrontation. But that would be a big surprise.
I mean, that's why I gave it to you, is you can drop the thing and run and launch a guy up into the air.
Let's something fly.
You also need to remember to pick the charm back up after it,
of course,
disappeared.
yeah. Of course. Well, it's supposed to...
Wainwright is gonna go over to the west side of the perch and just sit down with his legs over the edge and just chill.
Alright.
Varen is going to take a knife out and just begin cutting out some branches and try to see if he can fashion any arrows for himself.
Alright. Do you have woodworkers tools?
No.
Alright.
Woodworkers or wood carvers?
Wood carvers.
Yeah, wood carvers.
I have wood carvers tools.
Oh, really?
And I know how to use them.
Do you have proficiency, or do you actually have some?
Yes, I have proficiency with wood carvers tools.
I mean, do you actually have? Do you own a set as well?
Yes, Ian knows how to do some
hell
shit.
yeah.
You're a complete idiot.
Hell
yeah, well, that's...
Because I know that there are things where, you get proficiency, but you don't actually get given the tools.
Nope. I have tools as well.
Yeah, I had to go buy Smith's tools, because I didn't fucking have any.
So, is there anything any of you are doing before you go to bed? Or trying to accomplish?
Does Andy want me to try and make him arrows?
I mean, it was mostly just a flavor thing. I got 20 arrows right now with me.
So that's a no, then.
I mean, I guess it would be just kind of cool just to make some arrows if you want to join me.
What attribute am I using to roll for making arrows with wood carvers?
I would say for that, it's going to be dexterity.
Alright.
You're going to be able to make the shaft of it, and you are probably going to be able, from your two comrades, you should be able to take enough loose feathers to make the feathers for the bow.
Yeah, I got plenty of loose feathers. Don't worry about it.
Alright. But, okay, with a 14. So you do manage to carve out a good number of them, and you're able to carve out the slits for the arrows, and you're able to get them fit in there. These arrows do not have tips, as that would require some metalworking.
Or stone. You can always use stone, like rocks.
Or you can just use flat wood.
Yep.
There's such thing as flat wood arrows.
Right, but
I guess they wouldn't be as good for long bows.
Yeah, these are a good base. I'll say you guys are able, between the two of you, are able to make a good, I'll say, 8 arrows. Keep in mind, these arrows are not yet complete. You will have to get...
Just do incomplete arrows.
Yeah, like
I'll do arrow shafts. There we go.
Yeah. You will need someone to do a little metalworking to make the tips of the arrows, or you can just buy them.
If only we knew someone that could use Smith's tools.
Do you have any metal to make the arrow tips?
It doesn't heat up the metal so you can shape it. It is literally just the tools. I think.
I was wrong. I don't actually have Smith's tools yet. I had to buy leather workers. That's the one that I bought.
Fair.
I buy my tinker's kit too when we get to the next town. But in any case, let's keep moving, guys.
Yeah, as we're walking, Varen's just gonna say, Wainwright, if you don't mind me asking, why do you have an anvil and a hammer with you? Just randomly
What are you talking about? I don't.
He does it.
I know that. I'm just picturing, you have no proficiency in
Anvils aren't part of Smith's tools. Also, you can technically use any rock as an anvil, provided it's hard rock.
Yeah.
What's okay?
Oh, sorry. No, continue.
What Smith tools implies is essentially 2 sets of hammers, one for molding, one for actual punching, and essentially shaping tools.
And
Yeah.
tongs.
Yeah.
Basically the basic metals, not the heavy duty.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you essentially flux because you kind of need that if you're working with metal, and that's about it.
Fair enough.
Okay. Wainwright, did you have anything you wanted to work on?
Nah, not tonight. Tonight I'll just be chilling in the wind, enjoying the breeze.
All right. You guys rest upon your perch for 8 hours. I will say nothing of danger can get to you. So we will fast forward to the next morning. As you all awaken, the tree beneath you can feel start to go down. This time a bit slower, as the tree sort of reduces in size and kind of curls in on itself. The platform then kind of reaching the ground and disappearing beneath your feet as the nest charm is in the center of where the platform once was, and you're now back on the ground.
Well, time to get a move on, everybody.
Well, it's kind of nice not sleeping on the ground.
All right.
Only problem is everybody can, half the party can leave the tree and half the party stuck up 60 feet in the air if we get ambushed.
I mean, will realistically hop down from the tree if need be.
One
I was
of
wondering
us
why
has
everything went quiet for
feather
a sec. My
fall,
Discord
so
just
don't
decided
worry
to
about
disconnect.
Oh. Sorry, Michael?
I didn't say anything.
No.
But, can I have another one of you roll me a d8?
I got it. Yeah. 5.
Keeping that middle of the row.
Yup.
Alrighty then. So, you guys continue forth on your travels.
Would it be safe to say some people are keeping notice with perception checks?
Well, that's what your passive's for.
Okay.
So,
Can I look for poisonous plants and forgo that?
sure. I'll say for you, since you guys are traveling, and you're trying to do that while traveling, I'll say make a survival check. You are out of the marshes, so a lot of the local fauna that is in that area is not really here. But
Nice.
with a natural 20, you are very quickly able to, and a good bounty, able to find more poisons. You basically get enough materials to make yourself another 3 vials of poison. It will take you time to actually crush up the flowers and kind of be able to make them into the poisons that you're looking for. But yep, you have basically 3 supplies worth of poison.
Also, can I retcon that I actually bought vials because I forgot?
Yeah, sure. Just let me check how much a vial was, and you can mark it off your character sheet.
I'm just gonna look at all these plants and just say, what the hell are you trying to poison a fucking elephant?
You don't know what Elven is.
A vial is 1 gold.
Okay, yeah, so you can remove as many gold pieces as you want.
Okay, I'm just gonna say,
That
what the
would
hell are
be
you
2 gold pieces because that's all.
Alright.
What in the nature, Stefan, are you using with all those plants? What are you gonna poison?
I just shrug and I just go, I'm just bored. Want a project, don't have books.
That is
Read
very terrifying.
read this 5 times.
I'm very terrified that that's the thing you do when you're bored, is to collect poisonous plants.
I mean, to be
No,
fair,
it's
we
just
fight a
a
lot of
book.
monsters.
That's true. Still,
Do you not collect stuff?
I collect healing plants, yes.
Same difference. You're both collecting plants.
Yeah, except I'm trying to protect people.
And he's trying to harm people. I see nothing wrong with that.
Well, I kind of assumed that you would have no opposition to it. Just
Andy, the best form of support is murdering the shit out of your enemy. Then you don't need to heal anyone because everyone who could hurt them is dead.
You're retroactively preventing damage, therefore healing.
Exactly. Best kind of healing is damage prevention.
fair enough.
By the way, speaking of which, does anyone actually want poison?
You know how much? What grade of poison would you be making with this?
That's normal poison.
Normal poison, so like 1d4.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like that might be good for like. Legitimately, I feel like Varen might benefit from that because rogues with poison.
Yeah. Well, it also takes an action to apply poison to a weapon.
I mean, you can do it preemptively.
You can, but I think it has a
Yeah,
1 minute.
limit.
Yeah.
How long it lasts.
Yeah, it dries after a minute.
In any case, guys, not important.
So,
I mean, me, Roko, and Liren cannot use it. So it's between Varen and Ian.
And none of them are responding. Yay.
Wait, did everyone actually go quiet for a second?
Yeah.
Or was that my
Everybody
went
internet
quiet.
disconnecting again?
I've said my piece. It's
Uh.
1d4, not big enough damage dice for the barbarian, I'm afraid.
I mean, not sure myself.
At this point, guys, it's not even made, so it's a moot point.
Yeah.
No, it is. I have a vial of poison.
No.
I mean, I guess I could use it if I could coat a couple arrows with it.
Okay, I found you a
You
vial
can
of
do like
poison.
5 arrows with one vial, if I remember right.
It's 5 arrows, yeah. I'll make sure to add that.
Yep.
Poison.
Mark basic poison.
How long does the arrows? How long do the arrows remain poisoned?
1 minute.
Can I just
A
like
minute.
pre-coat? Oh, so I can't coat. I can't coat them.
You
That's
can if you're
No.
if we're about to go into battle early and then just jump in.
You
Okay.
can, as an action, you can coat 3 pieces of ammunition.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I could. That could hopefully turn the tide of battle.
You never know, 1d4 will matter.
Yeah.
It's 1d4 plus a possibility for the poison condition.
Fair.
So, as you guys are moving along through the forest, things are going well. Nothing seems to really catch you guys too horribly off guard. If you would, please put yourself somewhere on this map.
Nothing seems to be going too badly. However, here is a fight map. Where would you be standing?
Out of curiosity, for no particular reason, what's your marching order?
I have a question. Who has their weapon drawn, and what is everyone's AC?
Alright. And
I mean,
Left.
ever since Ian stole Varen's bow, he just kind of has an iron grip on it now.
Yeah.
Wainwright, where do you want to be put? Somewhere like in the middle, front, back?
Yeah, just in the middle. Just in the middle is fine.
Yeah, okay, we'll put you next to Roko.
My good friend, my fellow alcohol enthusiast.
And where's her cart?
I mean, the Tinkerer and the Trash Panda, who usually makes everything out of trash, probably would get along just fine, honestly.
Oh, with the cart? No. I should be the one dragging the cart up front.
Yeah, so your cart's gonna be there-ish.
If you want to know how to move it, yeah, you hold down the Alt button to...
Alt, not Shift. Okay, thank you. There you go. You can move you there. There we go. So, as you guys are walking along, talking, You hear a sudden. Hold up! As you just see jumping down from the trees. Give me a second.
Ah,
This guy's again.
more people to kill. Wonderful.
No, it's the guys that we killed last time. Oh, good. And they have a rabbit friend.
There will be zero diplomacy.
Shit, they respawn infinitely.
Where have I heard that concept before?
You see these Mapetch just jump onto the ground for the trees, and then kind of in the back you see this dashing little Jerbean just kind of go, hold it! These roads are unfortunately very dangerous at the moment.
They're about to be.
He says, looking over at Ian.
I like where Roko's head's at.
This is my response to that one.
Oh god, what did you do?
Oh god, no.
Did you just blast him?
Did you just...
I am doing him a favor, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna... Everyone, you get your shots off as you don't let him finish. I had a whole thing
No, please. Continue.
No, he already did it. Opportunity
Man,
lost.
Like,
I
why?
was gonna try to fucking talk to him, because I can fucking speak Jabin, but whatever.
I was planning to talk to him too, because so can I, but it's just like, okay.
God damn it!
I can't speak Turbine, but I probably.
Why is this? Why was this
No, can I put
the
that
one fucking time Liren was paying attention?
one fucking time?
So, give me a second to bring up the initiative tracker here. Okay, here we go. Give me 1 second. Hey, welcome to in there, so we can just
In my defense, the last time someone sprung up from the bushes and started making demands out of Lyra, out of Ian.
Oh my fucking
Lyra
god,
had
I'm
the
going
worst
to kill
experience
myself.
of his life.
That's the second
Forget
one.
about no, you shut up, don't speak.
so
Ready for
Silence
killing
the
two
thoughts.
electric boogaloo, my man?
so give me a second. So I wasn't expecting you to not let him finish. So give me 1 second.
Are we the murder hobos, guys?
Starting to seem that way.
I can't believe
No,
it was Lyra
I
that
am
did
trying
it, though.
I am trying to prevent the murder. The last time
Causing the
this
murder?
The last time this happened, Lyran murdered everything. If we just quiet him down before Ian Heats hears anything, then the murder doesn't have to happen.
If a
And
murder
I'm
happens in the woods,
PTSD attack at the moment.
if a murdered body falls to the ground and no one's around to hear it, is it truly a murder? Question is yes. Answer is yes.
So as this guy is making his whole spiel that he was so excited to get out, Lyran just very quickly, spellbook at hand, just makes a quick gesture in the air, murmurs some arcane words beneath his breath, and then just 3 blasts of energy come out of his fingertips and just nail this guy. He's still up, but damn did that hurt. Yeah.
He's still up, you say?
Give
I would
me a...
like to change that.
I wasn't expecting this to go so badly so quickly. I was so excited to be like, alright,
Michael, did you not hear me when we were put on the map saying there will be no diplomacy? I was not kidding.
So, the rest of the bandits just immediately grab their weapons, and combat. It looks like a fight's about to break out. Varen, you're quick on your feet and are able to respond. What are you doing?
Varen just kind of looks to Lyra and just gives him like the "what the fuck, dude," and just kind of just bolts over towards a tree and just kind of hides behind behind the trunk.
Alright.
Do I roll a stealth save for the bonus action? Or?
Yeah. So as so cunning action, you are able to I believe you are able to hide as a bonus action, correct?
Yes. Yes, I am. Here, I'll
Alright.
just link it anyway. There we go.
So you take the hide action.
15.
Alright. They did see you run over there, so
Roll disadvantage.
yeah. Well, they're gonna know your general location, but as far as the purposes of being hidden, you have a 15.
All right. I'm gonna start climbing the tree then, so that way they don't exactly see me.
Okay, that's fair.
You probably don't
I know,
have any
I-
movement left, man.
No, I'll do it as my full action, just hiding in a tree.
Okay.
Okay, so
So-
you're gonna dash up the tree.
Athletics or acrobatics?
I'm gonna say athletics since you're not able to swing from branch to branch without being seen. 14? Alright, easy enough. You're able to get yourself onto a good perch. I'll say you're able to get yourself about 15 feet into the air, or hidden among the leaves of the tree.
All right. And would it be possible for me to start poisoning my arrows?
You took a bonus action to do that, action to get up the tree, so no.
Okay, fair enough. All right. I guess that's all I can do. Varian's just gonna run away like a coward.
Fair enough. This bandit, down here, he's gonna take out his crossbow and just shoot at the spellcaster who just hit his boss.
That's fair.
That is fair.
So he's gonna, oh no, not crossbow, short bow. And he's gonna take a shot at you, Lyron. Does a 9 hit?
No, how did you miss the spell card? What?
How'd you miss the fucking wizard?
I mean, low rolls happen to everyone. So the mad pitch bandit just crosses the road, takes a shot at you, seeing where the light came from, and fires. But just trying to be like a cool action hero and like do that sort of like thing where you slide on your knees and then fire at the same time. He just like hits a rock, trips, and just misses completely, and just kind of like eats shit on the ground,
Roko
and just kind of like gets up and goes as there's just leaves in his mouth.
Ian, just knock out their leader if you could. Don't kill him if you could avoid it, please.
Roll a persuasion check, fucker. No, don't actually. I'm kidding. It's fine. I won't.
All right, Ian.
You have heard this song and dance many times already. Bonus action rage.
You enter your rage.
Would like to walk up to this match patch that just shot the wizard.
Failed 2. All right. So as he's getting up and just like is spitting like grass out of his mouth, he just looks up to see you, and you just see a look of fear on his face. What do you do?
Can I please roll to hit with my great axe?
You gonna
Okay.
reckless this at level 2, or?
I am recklessly swinging at him.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeet. 17.
That will hit.
Alrighty. 7. God damn.
All right. He's still alive, but you cleave into him a good amount. He is severely bloodied and hurt, and you have put the fear of God in him.
Yeah, that's my point. Alright, that's my turn. Everyone has advantage on me.
Yep. I am noting this.
Yup.
Roko, turn gear. What's up?
Roko looks over at Liren like, what the fuck, man?
Yay, we
I
get to
thought
yell
you were
at
supposed to
Jordan.
be the smart one. Sai shakes his head, looks over at Wainwright, just kind of gives him a nod. I guess we're doing this, and
Doing this.
Wainwright will just shrug right back at you. Guess we don't have a choice.
and he will open up with a toll of the trash on the injured.
Alright, you know what? For fun, he says that in Jabin.
Yeah, we'll say it in Jabin. Yeah, exactly. We're just back and forth. Guess we're doing this.
Out of curiosity, is that lethal, non-lethal?
Can I non-lethal toll a cantrip? That's your call.
Yeah, we said I said you guys could do non-lethal for.
Okay, I will non-lethal this though, as toll the trash on that Mapach.
All right.
See, I always homebrew that you can non-lethal cantrips since they're kind of the weakest spellcasting.
Yeah, so 14
All right.
DC. About 5.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save it.
It got a 10, so it takes the 5 damage, and you just as this thing kind of like is on the ground, kind of bloody, and then your trash can just goes rattling in its ears, and it goes ah, as it's just passed out.
And then he'll look over at the leader and goes, "Do you really want to do this, or do you want to fuck off?"
Make an intimidation check.
Can I be assisting him by just standing there?
I'm gonna say for this right now, no, but
Can
keep that in mind for next round.
Can I use my reaction to give him his
No, just
assistance?
go for it.
No, not.
Yeah.
Not 20!
Alright then. You just see the Jervian leader just kind of look around, see the raging barbarian, and just goes, "Boys, we're moving on. Pick up Jimmy and let's go." To which this bandit will immediately do and just picks up his friend and just starts.
Does he enter my attack range at any point?
He does not, and he's gonna dash
Oh,
and
back.
he's gonna get these two guys away. This guy, he's gonna disengage and just flee north, getting off the map.
Does this mean you fear me? Have I accomplished that much? Alright.
Sure, and he just leaves. Lyran, you're up.
I'll stay where I am. As an action, I'll just go, well, the last time someone made demands of Ian, we needed to wipe most of their blood off the side of the road. I didn't want that to repeat itself, and I'll end my turn.
Alright. The Dravine
have you ever
thief,
considered talking to someone?
the Dravine thief is just gonna go over to here and just start helping move the unconscious body, so they'll start moving at full movement next time.
You fool, that's still in my range.
The next, hold on. There you go.
What? No.
I'm just
allowed.
kidding. I'm kidding. But they're gonna, basically, during the next bandit's turn, they're gonna be moving at full speed. And then the next bandit is up, and he is just gonna flee southward and get off the map. Wainwright, you're up.
Okay. Does Ian look like he's still gonna try and do murder things?
Absolutely.
Well, I hate to be that guy, but
You do this.
I'm
like,
gonna...
Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
Let him do what he's gonna do.
I don't want to murder Ian. But the fight's over.
I mean, if you have the command word, if you command the word relax,
I
he
don't.
would calm down.
I don't.
Oof.
I don't think, can artificers even get command?
I
No
don't
idea.
believe so. But
I don't think you can.
I'm going to pull out my mechanical handle, and
Alright.
I'm gonna hit Ian in the leg with the Ray of Frost.
go for it. Make an attack roll. At advantage, since he did reckless.
No, it's only melee, but that still hits.
No, all attacks on you.
All attacked.
What do you mean all attacks?
If
You reckless.
If you reckless, all attacks are advantage. Only your.
Doing something? Yep.
But attack rolls.
Fucking Christ, I'm bad. Never mind.
It's fine. 2 damage. Only 2 damage and half movement speed.
Half.
I just shoot him in the foot. I'm just
Alright.
like, please no. Please
Alright.
no.
Take my 3 damage.
Is it half or
please.
minus 10? I think it's just minus 10, isn't it?
Yeah, it's minus 10.
Minus 10? I think
Yeah.
it's minus 10. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
But your speed is reduced to 20.
Sounds good. I still have javelins.
Okay.
Jesus.
I will kill one of
and
these people.
Oh, good. Perfect. It's your turn. You just saw Wainwright shoot Ian in the foot with a ray of frost. And you see that the bandits are fleeing as you guys have very, very quickly intimidated them into running away.
You guys want me to take one out just for shits and giggles?
No!
Come on, it would be great for intimidation factor. Well, I guess I just climbed this tree for no reason. So.
It's not necessary. We don't need to.
Fine.
I'm fine with killing if necessary, but they're fleeing like motherfuckers.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess Varen will just descend down very, very aggravated, just like that he had to get all the way up there and, sneak around. He's gonna he's gonna go over to Lyron and just kind of, as he's like fluttering past him, he's just gonna slap on the back of the head.
For sake of this, roll an attack roll. Unarmed strike, so just make a strength check, I guess. Yep, you hit him in the back of the head.
For 1 damage.
So, you just see this little hawk man just buzz by you and you go, ow.
Think before you act next time, Fox man.
But do I retaliate? Nah. I'm not Ian.
Alright. Bandit is unconscious and being dragged by his friends. Oh god, I'm afraid to ask, but Ian, what do you do?
I would like to walk 20 feet closer.
Alright.
I would like to take out a javelin.
Alright.
I would like to try and non-lethal, but just pin the Jerboa's foot to the fucking ground with it.
Well, you're not within the range. You can throw it if you want, so make an attack roll.
15.
Let me see if that hits.
Also, that does not work.
You do hit, so roll your damage.
In that case, I'm non-lethaling with it.
Fair enough.
12.
11 or 10. You can't 12. You don't get your range ranged.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only on melee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Although I feel like javelin should be, because you are throwing it.
It's a strength based.
But it's still a
it
ranged
doesn't matter
attack.
either way right now because you just knocked him out. So you just so you're able to get him in the thigh and just kind of pin him there, and he just goes and just kind of collapses and just is pinned there.
Well, at least you didn't kill him.
And Ian turns around and gives you guys 2 thumbs up. I got one.
Rocco sighs.
Well, the plus side is no murder. The negative side is, what are we gonna do with 2 captives?
I mean, I guess we can steal all their shit.
I know
Yeah,
what to
that's
do with
fair.
the captains.
Rocco will go 5, 10, 15.
Well, hold on. You're not out of combat yet. Oh, but it's your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Sorry.
Yeah, so go 5,
Sorry.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That one map pot just got now an unconscious body with him as he looks at him. Kind of looks over down at our dear companion and sighs.
Well, I guess they got shit. I mean, they were stupid enough to try to ambush that thing.
As he looks over at Ian.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Can I... So, only cantrips are non-lethal, right?
You get it's cantrips and first level spells.
It's pretty much Ian. Yeah.
Sure, in that case, just because it's the first time I get to use the spell, he'll look at the band and goes,
Sorry, buddy, it's gonna hurt.
and he's gonna
No.
twirl his hands about as he takes out a little tin can, pops out in the air, and he launches it straight at his ass to knock him down. As I will do guiding can.
Guiding can.
Alright, roll your attack.
Oh, I missed.
So, you throw this radiant can at his head, and he just ducks under it and goes, "Ah!"
God damn it. Got a curve on there.
It
Is
just
that your
sticks
turn?
from and it just reflects in the glint of the sun or moon.
I'm assuming that's your turn.
Yeah, that's everything I can do.
Alright, this Mad Petch's turn. He drops the other Mad Petch, who's 10 feet over here, pulls the javelin out, grabs his boss, who is much significantly lighter, and just says, "Sorry, Jerry, but the boss comes first," and he just starts running off the map.
God fucking damn it.
Still well within sight. The other 2 Mad Patches, though, at this point are gone.
Yeah, this guy's within chasing range. Especially since he's got a body he's carrying.
Yeah.
I mean, we might as well not let him go at this point.
Lyron, what are you up to?
I'll just stand here.
Noted.
So
Rick
you
wants
start
my
it all and then ignore it all. Great.
Great.
No, I'm just noticing that everything is proceeding according to plan. No one is dead.
I can change that very fucking quickly.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
You can change that based off of meta knowledge, and if that's the case, then fuck it.
Anyways, your go. Yeah.
Wainwright.
Alright, how far away is this guy that's fleeing?
He just got off the map, so from you, give me a second. Like, not the map, not like the map you can see, but like the white bits, so.
He can be like here at most,
Yeah,
because he's dragging a body.
so.
So he's
Poor
about
guy.
100 feet, less than 100 feet away from you.
So 30 feet is there. And then I'm...
If you want to use
70
tactics, if you want to be tactical about it, move 5 feet less. Well,
Well, I can't hit him if I move 5 feet less. I mean, I can't hit him anyway, actually.
fair enough.
Oh, wait, what's the range of a light crossbow?
Oh, a light
80.
crossbow.
Oh, I can shoot him with
You shoot him with the light crossbow,
80
yeah.
feet.
Alright,
I guess I'll shoot my light crossbow at him.
alright, go for it.
Range that can that be non-lethal? I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
actually.
you can do non-lethal if you want.
Okay, I guess I'll try to do non-lethal.
Alright.
Remember 5 feet less. Never mind.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure that hits. You just hit him. Dealing 10 points of piercing damage. Yeah, he goes down. So you shoot him in the shoulder and he goes, "Ah, I'm sorry," and just right onto the floor.
Nice, we got the boss. And I guess we
Rocco
can't
turns
get the
to Ian
others.
out, Ian, fetch!
Ian will proceed to fetch. He's gonna get his javelin back first.
Uh,
I hope this one has another nice weapon like the last one did.
Yeah, I'm
Agreed.
also expecting that, you
I'm
know,
going
they
to
might
pick
have
up the
something
bow.
useful
Your boa.
information.
Agreed.
Throw him over my shoulder because you said he is very light.
oh, yeah, no. Well, all these guys are small creatures. They're not.
No, Map
They're
Patches
not
are
large.
medium.
Especially the boss.
Are they medium? I
Yeah,
thought they were.
because I'm a medium-sized creature.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's just Jabin.
Sure,
So
boa.
Jabin's a mine.
Therefore,
You can probably fucking grab him like.
Bean, picking up that, throwing it over my shoulder, and I am dragging back the other map patch.
Oh, yeah, easy enough.
First thing Rocco does is find the bodies and starts taking their shit. Boy, he was
I
right
wanna-
about
I
these
wanna look
roads
at the
being
boss.
dangerous.
Can
I
I look over
the
the?
boss and see what he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and do
Alright.
the boss since
Well,
I
hold on.
have-
What?
Hold on, yeah.
Yeah, one at a time. Hold on. So we'll just go in order here. So, Lyron, you doing anything?
I will medicine check just to make sure that no one actually dies.
Easy enough. You can tell that the wounds that they have, while painful and cause them to pass out.
Okay.
Your teammates were careful enough to not kill them.
We are not the bad guys this time.
Wainwright, what you up to?
I am checking the boss for any special gear.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check. All right, 21. That's pretty good. So on his person, you're going to find. You find what looks to be a scimitar, not of any particularly well-made weight, like not any well-made craft to it. It's functional, but there's nothing really special about it. And he also has a light crossbow. Again, nothing really special about that either. And you see he has 8 bolts on him. He seems to be wearing leather armor. Seems to be a bit better than the matte patch armor that you guys have seen before. And on his person, I will say he has 4 gold pieces.
Okay. So he doesn't have anything like that fancy sword that the previous one did.
Nah, he doesn't seem to be anything that special.
Okay. Well, I'll put aside all like the mundane weapon stuff for Roko, and I'll take the 4 gold and I'll give 1 to Roko, 1 to Ian, and 1 to Baron.
Appreciate it.
So I got a scimitar, leather armor.
Light crossbow, I believe.
Well, it's on the
Crossbow and
Turbine.
April.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
me the mundane weaponry. He said
Oh, okay.
a crossbow.
Any of
bolts.
y'all want me to resuscitate these folks so we can interview them?
Yeah, one moment, and I will strip the. What do I strip off the other two? The other two Mop Botch guys.
They're also wearing leather armor, kind of in tatters, but still functional. You see on their persons a couple of dinked up short swords. Nothing that well made. And they have some short bows that don't. Again, nothing special about them, and each of them carries 7 arrows.
Well, you got some arrows for you here.
As he hands you the 14 arrows to our rogue.
Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. I now almost have a full quiver. Once we get the arrowheads, I have a full 40 arrows.
When?
The 2 short swords and 2 low short bows.
Elsa just kind of walks up behind all of you. Is like, well, you are all a bit more kinder, I suppose.
Well, I mean, this time we kind of moved first. Didn't want to murder him for it.
Yeah.
That
Now,
is
to be
fair.
fair, we would have preferred to have, conversed with them if someone hadn't opened fired.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been fine interrogating, working this out. I mean, this was a stupid move on their part. I mean, who the fuck attacked someone with him?
And he points at Ian.
Is still an option.
Yeah, no reason to murder anybody today, buddy.
Looks genuinely depressed at that because he wanted to do that with the fucking match patch.
All right. So, what are you guys doing with these guys? You have
Well,
stripped them of their arms, armor, and any money. Oh, right, and Roko, make me an investigation check as you're searching the other map patches.
Great. I will use my divine channel divinity to give myself proficiency with this. 'Cause
All
why
right.
not?
Nice.
That's the whole purpose of this class. 23.
Doesn't
All right. I will say on the map patches, you find what looks to be on each of them seem to be carrying 2 gold pieces.
So 4 gold total.
Yep.
Roko pockets that because he just
Wow.
bought you guys nice.
Yeah.
He bought you guys a healing
I
potion.
share the gold I found.
I just blew my 15 gold so you guys could have more healing. I mean, to be fair, it's 4 gold between 5 people. So
Yeah,
I guess
just don't give any to Lyran. Just don't do what I did. Don't give any to Lyran. He didn't earn it.
sure, I'll hand a gold to everybody but Lyran.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
That's
I
what
wasn't
like
the
to hear.
overly aggressive one this time.
I'm gonna tie up the boss and the 2 little shits that were with him.
Let's just
Okay.
stick him to a tree and move on.
Well,
Do you have anything to tie them
I
down?
mean, we might as well interview them. We might as well interview the boss at least.
yeah, they
You
might
mean
know something
interrogate?
more about these bandits. Maybe there's something more in the road we should know about.
So should I roll like a dex save for the?
Oh, if you're
time
tying
knot?
people up, it's a sleight of hand.
Okay.
I can assist if you'd like.
Cheers. There we go.
All right, 23. So you effectively tie them to a tree and leave a note on them that says, "Bandits, if someone could take care of this, please." They are all out cold.
Want me to give me? I could pour like a bit of healing potion on them or something.
Why
I
would we
mean, I
waste
could
a
also
healing
heal him with a
potion?
quick spell.
Yeah, fair enough.
No point of wasting money.
That's agreeable.
All right.
So I guess we'll look over at the leader tied up with his 2 companions, basically stripped down to their underwear.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
and
this again.
yeah, the map patches have boxers, while the Jerbean has briefs.
Damn.
So far, we are just leaving a trail of naked bandits everywhere we go. I love this party.
The Jabin's just fucking full commander.
I'll cast a healing word on their leader so we can talk to him quick.
All right, so I won't make you roll for it, but he just kind of stirs
I'll
awake.
roll for it. He stirs awake at.
Oh yeah, no, he stirs awake. He's like, ah!
Hello again.
So,
I'm just gonna
good
sit down on
prediction
the
on those
ground
dangerous roads, by the way.
Hold on. I'm just gonna sit down next to Roko while he talks and just stare into his eyes the entire time.
So, buddy, you were trying to, I don't know, rob us just now, I'm assuming, jumping out of the trees and telling us about dangerous roads.
He does quotations.
we were gonna offer you added security for a very good rate of 3 gold pieces per person. It wasn't gonna be anything bad.
Does anybody? Do they have a? Oh, sorry.
We're just honest men trying to make an honest living. It was just part of the theatrics of it all. I'm sorry.
Ian's gonna lean in a tiny bit and he's like, "Are you lying?"
No.
Can I roll the insight
Wainwright
check?
just kind of.
You may.
Wainwright
I mean,
just
it's
kind
pretty
of
obvious
turns
that
around
they're
and
lying.
like glares at Lyra.
25. Jesus
Yeah, no, lying through his teeth. He is scared. He is trying to say anything to keep himself alive.
He just pats
Do
him
they have
on...
any?
I'll just pat him on the head and look in close. He goes,
So, here's the thing. I'm really good at telling when people are lying to me, and I can smell horse shit from a mile away.
You're fucking.
That is accurate. That is accurate. In fact,
What's a horse?
that's how we met that one. And I point at Varen.
Yeah, Farron's just gonna wave. Did they have any insignias of like the old certain band camps or whatever?
Looking through the possessions, they don't seem to have any insignias, but that's pretty commonplace for most bandits. A lot of bandits, unless they are specifically in a camp or something like that, like some sort of secure location, aren't gonna have like flyers and
Openly display color. Yeah.
yeah, like kind of counterproductive, especially if they're in a situation where where they could have reasonable deniability.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Marcus leans into the guy nice and close with the Ian.
Marcus.
No, not Marcus. Sorry, my other character. Roko leans in nice and close and just goes,
So, here's the thing. You're the second batch of bandits we've run into lately. You're luckier than the first ones. The first ones,
and he's gonna point out what he assumes is like blood stains on the axe, because I doubt Ian cleans his shit.
No, he actually does. He
Oh.
cleans it like religiously.
Oh, fair enough.
you see, the last time Ian took that big axe over there and bifurcated a couple of them.
He's gonna smile very widely. He's like, "Pretty fun."
I don't. To be fair, Roko, I don't know if they actually know what the meaning of that word is.
Make me another intimidation check at advantage.
Yeah.
17.
You see this Jabin's fur is white, and his briefs are also white. But you see them his briefs start to turn a little yellow, and he just goes,
Pisses himself.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
He just pats him on the cheek with like,
So here's the thing. We're gonna let you live, but you're gonna have to tell us some information.
I don't know what you want.
We are going to ask
Well,
you
that's
some
a good
questions,
idea.
and you are
Ask
going
me.
to provide answers in the verbal form. Understood?
I don't know what your questions are. No.
Well, that's okay.
We haven't even we have not literally asked you any questions yet.
I just want to
Calm
appreciate
down
for
there.
a moment
Jesus.
how Varen
Ian's
started
gonna walk
sounding
up and
like
slowly
Wainwright for a
wipe away
second.
his cheek and then sit back down.
What'd you say, Cam? Sorry.
I just want to take a moment to appreciate the fact that Varen began sounding like Wainwright for a second there.
And then just
Sorry. It happens on occasion.
No, I'm
Either
not
way.
upset. I just found it funny.
Yeah. Yeah. How does this? You know what? Never mind. It's fine. What do you guys want to ask him?
So,
I guess the first thing we'll ask is,
Let me ask you, do you have a base of, are you a part of a bigger bandit group or an independent? And by the way, remember, can smell bullshit from a mile.
Also got an expert ex scout ex bandit right here.
I'm just.
Now, I would recommend, before you continue not lying, I have a couple tools I've been working on. Haven't had a chance to test them, if you catch my drift.
Oh, for God's sakes. Do you have any spells that calm him down?
He's crying at this point. He's hysterical at this point.
Yeah, Roko,
Okay,
you wouldn't have.
everybody, back off. So, you from a bigger group or not?
He just kind of like nods his head.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Is your larger group,
and he's gonna take out the map we have
from this area here?
as he points to where we know the other bandit camp was.
He just kind of nods his head.
Well, we're down now that these guys are definitely working in large areas now. That's a plus. Do you know who's in charge of that camp? Oh, shh. It's okay.
He's just gonna like start caressing him.
It's okay.
Make me a persuasion check now.
If only Rocco had calm emotion.
10.
I don't know. I just work at the ground level.
Okay, it's okay. So, you don't know who's in charge. But, you're gonna do me a favor, okay? We're gonna let you live. And then you're gonna give up banditry for life. Because obviously,
As he points around to like all the carnage.
you're not very good at it, right? Yeah, you and your friends are gonna become something nice and simple, like farmers, or I don't know, what else do people do for work?
He says, looking over at the rest of the party.
Healers, maybe?
Farmers, soldiers, down guards.
And I
politicians,
probably wouldn't give them any sort of position where they fight.
Fair call.
I always wanted to be a potter.
There you go, pottery's nice. Work with those pots and clay.
He just kind of nods his head.
Forceful. Rocco out here forcing people to follow their dreams.
So you're gonna become a nice potter, you're gonna live a nice happy life, and you're not gonna hurt anybody else,
But
right?
if my Discord just
Right.
Okay, that's nice to know. So now that you've given us our info and we've taken all of your begotten goods, we're gonna let you go. But remember, if we ever see you do this again, the next time, Ian's gonna turn you into pudding.
He just quickly nods his head.
Yeah, he kind of left.
Okay, now you have a good life.
And I will untie him.
Why don't you get running off now?
What about those two
wait,
friends?
just before they do take off, because my phone decided to shit itself. Wainwright wants to just say, now, if we do ever catch you on these roads again, trying to pull another stunt like this, the big guy's gonna turn you into paste. You understand that?
That is, you literally just repeated every.
Rocco literally just said that. You're replacing
Okay.
paste with pudding.
Ian's gonna pick up a rock and throw it at him. Don't talk back!
I wanted to say that before, but fucking my phone decided to disconnect, so.
Oh, no, fair enough.
You're good.
No, it gave me an opportunity to throw a rock at him. Good job, Kim.
He just goes, okay. And he just kind of like goes and tries to pick up one of the guys and just like puts his arms across his shoulders and just like starts walk of shame, just starts heading towards the woods.
I kind of just want to kill him now, to be honest, after all this fucking bullshit.
Ian has a javelin at the ready.
There is another map patch that he isn't able to carry away that's still unconscious on the ground.
Oh, yeah, let's
Ian's
just fucking
baby,
snap that
Ian's
guy's
second child. Let's go.
Child 2.0.
I mean, he does have David now, the Rock, so he doesn't really need one.
So, are you guys just leaving him there, or?
Well, the other party.
Well, it's look. We either leave him tied to the tree or snap his neck. Which one does the party prefer?
I mean,
Ian would like
we
to snap his neck.
untied them. I was just like, let's just leave him. He'll be okay. The others will be around.
I'd rather leave him tied to the tree. That's fun.
But then we lose the rope.
I don't give a shit.
You're talking to a raccoon, a hoarder raccoon, about losing something. He's not going to agree with this.
I mean, half of that's my fucking rope.
Wasted rope.
I mean,
Well, I
he's
guess I'll buy another rope later.
I mean, he's unconscious now. What's the really big worry? I mean, we just
And in
leave
his
him.
briefs.
Tell you what, we won't tie him up. I got a better idea.
Roku will grab him and just walk up to a tree and put him at the top branch.
There we go.
And climbs back down.
Alright, make me, since you are carrying someone else up there, do make me a athletics check.
In before
15.
Alright. Good enough. You were able to kind of get him up probably good 10, 15 feet up and kind of like position him so he shouldn't fall out.
There we go.
And he climbs back down.
Well, let's be on our way.
Roker fucking drops him and just
You are all a very interesting lot.
Yeah.
Well, we all get better one day at a time. Let's get moving, everybody.
Rocco goes back, and I assume Ian grabs a card, and we continue forward with this. With our, we are going to leave a trail of clothes, like naked bandits, everywhere we go. This is our new meme, guys. Is that what happened to you? I saw the party of.
I saw the strippers. They stripped me of everything, even my clothes.
they strip you of your gear, your gold, and your dignity.
They have dignity to begin with. They were bandits.
Rocco's just like,
You know, the best part about bandits is you can rob them and not feel guilty at all.
I can do worse and not feel guilty.
So, you all continue forward. That
Fuck your speech, Michael.
I was so excited. So you
It's
guys.
fine. Just give it to another NPC down the road.
I'm really good.
We're just walking by like, here, take this.
So
It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Gives him a naked math patch and walks away.
So you guys continue forth, the rest of the day being uneventful. You set up another night. Using your nest charm, you set up another night and are able to keep yourselves safe. For sake of brevity, it is the next day. You guys take completely long rest.
another food off, guys. For mine.
Yep. Take off some rations. So, day number 3. Can I have someone roll a d8?
I got it this time.
All right.
8! That could be really good or really bad.
Alright. So, I'm assuming you guys have the same marching order.
Yeah.
Ian, make me a perception check as you are the lead.
I am the lead. I have a question. Wait, shit, I need to read. I know this isn't actually a thing in danger sense as a barbarian, but would that affect it at all out of curiosity? I know it's actually not a thing. I'm just asking.
No.
Alright, it's worth asking.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Hen.
Okay. So, you guys move forward. As you guys are moving through the forest, you do come across, and as you're looking to the sides to side, it's not uncommon for smaller villages to be, or sort of settlements to be built along the main roads. But you do see, when you come across one, that's supposed to be in the area, a little ways off the road. It's not very hard to see, as you can see what looks to be a small village, probably enough. What looks to be enough houses, or what remains of houses, to house maybe 40 people or so. And you see what looks to be the burned down remains of a very small village. Houses are toppled over. The immediate vicinity around the village is burnt with ash and charcoal. Nothing seems to really be here anymore besides the long lost memories of whoever once lived here.
Morocco would like to investigate. Would he be able to tell whether this was probably caused by the fucking scorching woods or by like a bandit attack?
I would say
I'd like to make that investigation as well.
Yeah, I'll say both of you may make me investigation checks.
Does it seem like it was a recent thing, or does it seem like
Nope.
this place has been
Roll
like
better,
for a
wizard.
while?
All right. To determine the age, I will say make me another investigation check.
All right. Do you want to roll that for me? Because I've walked away from the computer. I
Yeah,
can
you're good.
look that up.
Give me 1 second. Great. Investigation. You rolled a 14. Okay. So, Roko, no idea. Lyran, on the other hand, you are able to tell that this doesn't really have the signs of banditry. Bandits tend to have kind of initial scorch marks going in one direction, so it leaves more of a trail. This seems more at random, as if several places caught simultaneously. It looks as though some sort of fire had caught here. Maybe elemental, probably, though doesn't seem to be by humanoid hands, though.
I will relay this to the party.
Well, that's good. I was wondering if we leaving those people alive was a bad idea after all.
I mean, I'm not sure myself, but it's kind of too late to really do anything about it.
I mean, people have the potential to change. He was one of them at one point, and I point to
Point to who?
Point to me, I guess.
Varen.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. And I mean, I think we scared him on the straight and narrow. In any case, though, this wasn't done by bandits. It was done by more of those the scorching woods by the scenes of it.
This, to your guys' note, I will also say this is a pretty good distance away from the scorching woods. Normally, fires like this shouldn't be breaking out across the woods like this, but you have been seeing a lot of signs, especially, and hearing stories as of late of fires catching more often in places. Smaller fires grow in size when they shouldn't and leap onto flammable objects and burn with intensity. You all know, just as general knowledge, that for whatever reason, there have been more fires happening in the woods.
So did I kind of get a sense of how long ago this place burnt down?
Yes, with the 14, you can tell this is not like within the last couple of days, but definitely within the last couple of weeks.
So it's been a while. Well before we even left for our trip.
Yeah, so
I relayed it.
Yeah, you guys can all tell that. Yeah, so with his comments, you all can gather this is probably a few weeks ago, maybe 3, maybe 4.
Well, I was going to say maybe we should look to see if there was any people that needed help, but after 4 weeks, they either got someplace else or,
Runs his finger across his throat in the motion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we at the village site or just passing by at this point?
to actually investigate, you guys would have actually gone in and looked around. And I will say, Lyran, as part of your investigation check, you did find the occasional like shard of burnt bone. So, not enough to like fill a village, but definitely,
Some people died in here.
yeah, you can definitely tell that some people did not get away.
Well, I
Can
suppose
I
this-
make a second investigation check just to see if I spot any curiosities?
I will say sure. Go ahead.
We.
While he's doing that, though, Roko will, just for shits and giggles, ritual cast detect magic and just kind of wander around town to see if he gets any pings.
All right. So, Lyran, as you spend a couple more, as you spend probably another half an hour coming around the place, you don't. It's a small.
Hold on. Just before that one, I'll expend the chronal shift and I'll reroll that.
Oh, sure. Can you post the ability just so I can get more familiar with it?
Yep, hold on. Chronal shift.
As a reaction. Ability check for saving throw. Oh, okay. So,
Oh, I can actually do it before after I see the results with see or fail.
so
Neat.
you're able to. Taking a moment to look around, and you're not really finding anything initially, and then you just kind of have this little shift and kind of fog in your mind for a second as you kind of get the inclination to start looking elsewhere. You are able to find what looks to be a few like miscellaneous coins here and there. I will say, roll me 1d6 and 1d8. Alright. You find 1 gold piece and 4 silver among the ashes, and you also find with a 24, you find what looks to be a piece of garnet.
Okay.
It's burnt and it's kind of cracked, but could still be worth something for trade.
Noted.
Can I ask what's been going on? I was using the bathroom.
We're just searching a burnt out town.
Alright. And Roko, after casting Detect Magic, you take a quick walk around. Nothing of magic catches your attention.
Didn't think so, but I was just wondering. just to be safe.
this town is clean. If anything
Actual-
fucking unique.
Alright.
I mean,
Yes,
I presume that if it was done by an elemental, it was about 4 weeks ago. Any fucking signature of it would have probably vanished long fucking ago.
True enough. I suppose we should get going. Nothing we can do here.
Alright. You guys head out onto the woods, back onto the road, and continue forth. About another 6 hours of travel later, you guys are starting to hit you guys are kind of like not hitting the end of your day, but kind of like the last third of it. And Ian,
Perception?
you got a 10, correct?
I got a 10. Do you want me to roll again for a different thing or no?
No.
Alright.
So as you guys are moving through the canopy above you, you can see what seems to be sort of the last bits of sunlight before it starts dipping into twilight. And as you move forward, starting to think about setting up a place to camp, you see Ian start to trip. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Interrupt. Sorry, real
Alright.
quick. I told you that I'd leave.
Oh, you gotta leave.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I half have to leave, and half I'm getting fed up with Discord and shit.
It's all right, no worries.
Not vibing at the moment, so I'm gonna take off and let you guys enjoy the rest of your session.
No worries.
Yeah,
Gabe.
no
We'll see you
worries.
there, buddy.
We'll see you. Don't worry.
Hope you're in
Yeah,
a good
sure, next time. Probably tomorrow, hopefully. No, not tomorrow. I don't know. Probably next week or something. That's better.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, catch y'all later.
We'll let you know what happens once we finish.
Just, Chuck, Wainwright, if we get into another combat or anything, chuck him, like, in second in the marching order. Just have him, like, try to defend people or something.
Yeah, no, I can have him play more defensively.
Alright. Now, TTFN.
Alright, see ya.
See you, bud.
Next save it is.
Alright, and I also need one from, since Rocco and Wainwright typically stay more in the middle, I also need one from you guys.
Oof.
Right. And this does activate your danger sense since it is a dex save, Ian.
He has to be aware of it, though.
I was going to say I have to be aware of it. That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was asking before. Oh.
And dex save from Wainwright, 14. That just succeeds. All right. So, as you guys are walking along and stepping through the woods, Ian, as you're leading this forward, you're not really... Yeah, you're kind of half paying attention. You're just more focused on pulling the cart. And then suddenly you feel the ground start to give beneath you. You drop the cart and just sort of like dive away. Wainwright doing the same. Rocco, though, you kind of walking besides the cart, just feel your feet go beneath you and just fall 10 feet into this hole as this sort of like as these leaves around you just also fall, and you see this like this blanket underneath you. I'm gonna roll something real quick. High or low?
Low.
Alright. High. The cart also falls in with you. With a loud crash. Make me a secondary dex saving throw.
No, fuck off. 19.
All right, you're good. So as you hit the ground, you're able to just scamper away as the cart crashes. You don't take any damage, but you hear Ellis in the background go, "Ow! Why does this happen?" As you
I'm
just
assuming
hear,
I took fall damage, Michael.
yeah, you did take fall damage.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck off.
Sorry.
No worries. I will. Do I have an opportunity to do anything, or? Because I can just climb out of the pit because I got climb speed.
Right. Oh, I'll give you 1 second. As this happens, you guys, I'm just gonna move everyone. I need to make a shape. Where's the shapes? Paint. Here we go. Draw a shape. And
By the way, Michael, another way to do pits is you can type in the word pit in your one section where you can make maps, and you can just get a picture of a pit out as well.
that's really neat. I wish I knew that.
Yeah, there's a little section where you can type in words and it'll scan the internet for little things.
Nah, it's okay. I'll just deal
No,
with
no,
this for now.
I'm for future referencing for you.
Thanks, Heath. So yeah, I'll say you dive out of the way over here. Wainwright was by you, and else was here, and then Voss was probably back here. As you guys, yep, you guys are still there. Cool. As you guys just hear some snickering, as springing forth from the trees and the forest. Guess what? It's your favorite enemies.
These bandits are not going to have a very good day. Broco's not in the mood at this.
Good. They're here again.
You see more bandits, different from the ones you saw before.
Oh, howdy. You guys still want to get your teeth kicked in? Good. Good. Tell if we had anywhere to be.
And where's the other one? There you are. And you just see this. You see this black Vulpin walk out and says, "Wells, Wells, Wells. What's we got here? Eh, it looks like some little birdies fell down."
I literally just looked to the gigantic deer just beside us.
You just hear a call from the bottom of the pit with with a very upset turn gear go, "Ian! Sick 'em!"
And with that, initiative must now be rolled.
Well,
Clickety clackety, you're about to get tackety.
Oh, whoops.
some souls are beyond saving.
They pissed off the cleric that tries to keep the fucking maniac under control. This isn't good for them.
Alrighty then. Listen, man, bandits have become a real problem out here.
They're not going
Yeah.
to be for much longer.
Yeah, they become a real problem. But unfortunately, we're out there too, so.
Oh boy, I feel bad for these sons of bitches.
Yeah, so.
They have
quick
pissed
question,
off the
we're-
one person that can keep Ian under control.
Question: is this a day after the previous bandit attack?
Yeah. This is a new day.
Oh, okay. That was
Yeah,
it.
you got a long
So,
rest.
So no mercy this time, right?
Rocco is
I mean,
definitely
I
not in
would
the mercy
like-
mode.
I
I
would
told you
like
what will
to-
happen if you hit me again, Jordan. I wasn't kidding.
The thing is, I would like to try mercy, but some causes are lost. Some hills are not worth dying on, you know?
They have pissed off the cleric. These guys are dead.
Some souls are beyond saving. Others are beyond saving.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel bad for them. Alrighty then, give me a
Peace was
second.
never an option.
The pieces,
goddamn
on the other hand, aka they're about to be chopped into.
Alrighty then, so. Oh, these poor bastards don't know what they just walked into. I feel bad for them. Here we go. I think this. Is this it?
I think this pretty much sums up our entire situation just now.
Oh, give me a second. Oh, is the music not playing? Ah,
No, we got
there
it.
it is.
There it is.
Not the one I'm looking for, though.
At this point, you might as well play the Benny Hill song because that's what this is going to end up being.
Well, I got something a bit more jauntier. Alright. So, this bandit, will crossbow at hand, take a shot at the closest thing to him, so Ian.
Yeah,
Ian is going to take so much damage before it's his turn.
yeah.
Does a 22 hit?
A 20. Yes.
Alright. You take 6 points of piercing damage from the bandit closest to you.
Big kid damage. Ooh.
And he goes, Ha! I can taste that reward already!
He's just gonna take it, and he's not even gonna flinch and just continue staring at the map edge.
Alright then. Lyron, what up?
If all of these bandits have not shit their pants by the end of the encounter, I'm not doing my job.
They're gonna get
I actually do.
the funny thing is you're gonna make them have the deer in the headlights look pretty much the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't have any spells that explode, would you? That'd be nice.
That man gets a nice knife.
Alright.
Oh my god!
Oh!
That's a big oof there, Chief.
Oh my
Oh!
fucking god, Jordan.
It's an intelligence save?
It's a deck save for Ice Knife.
Nope. Deck save.
Alright.
Me
you
and
copy-
Macros, we are amazing.
I mean, Jordan, you do know that you can just go
Right
to the
into
information
your
tab and
shoulder.
yeah.
So,
Yeah. The third
Yeah,
tab,
but-
you just
Yep.
type ice knife and
wonder-
That 5 wouldn't count because the explosion wouldn't get doubled. Only the piercing damage.
It wouldn't.
No,
No, if
because
it's a dice roll, it
Oh
gets
yeah,
not. But that's a secondary attack, so that doesn't
Yeah.
double the save throw because that's a save throw damage.
Before
Only
we
the
get-
attack roll would be doubled.
Yeah, you're right.
I want you guys to
So
know.
he gets 8 damage plus a minimum of 4. So
Go make a snack, and I actually grabbed popcorn, which is great for this encounter because I'm gonna need it.
All right, so
2
me a
deck
second.
saves. Yeah, from one from the leader and one from the map patch.
all right then. So,
And it's an all or nothing too. I got that wrong. So they either take 8 damage or no damage.
yeah, could you just link me the spell?
Yep.
So
There you go.
well, the captain got a 5 on his deck save.
So he takes 16 full damage.
Alright, and the map patch. The match patch gets a 19.
Yay.
So, how much damage does he get? Nothing.
Nothing. It's a nothing if you succeed.
Alrighty
He
then.
still takes the initial hit, but yeah.
No,
No, that the
Like no, like the 8 and then the
There we go.
second, like the.
well,
saving
no,
throw
the
one
boss
is- no.
took 16 damage total.
that's a direct attack, and it's essentially you're throwing a knife. Think of it this way: you're throwing a knife, and the
Yeah,
knife.
yeah, I know what you guys are saying. Just
Alright.
Yep.
But the map
So-
patch took no damage.
Yeah, so the captain just gets this knife in the chest. It blows up in his face and goes, "Ah!
Fuck, still
Kill him!"
Still up
Burn.
at 16 damage. Hey, Jesus.
He gets advantage, and that's my turn.
Alright.
Advantage.
Yeah, the bird's helping. The familiar.
No, I'm saying advantage. Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
I will save that for our rogue, though. He needs it.
This match patch is going to follow his boss's orders, run up, and shoot the wizard. Because you made an impression, sir.
Not a good one.
This is an 18 hit.
Yes.
Alright. You take 4 points of piercing damage
Okay.
as an arrow lands in your side. Alright. The Vulpin captain is now up. Pissed as hell. He's going to make a multi-attack, and he's going to set 2 shots at the wizard. First attack, does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Alright, and second attack
Actually, no. An 18 hits, but a 20 doesn't.
does a 16 hit.
Yes.
Okay, so first attack you take 3 points of piercing damage. Second attack you take 8 points of piercing damage.
You're unconscious,
Hey,
aren't
I'm
you?
down.
That probably means the familiar's gone too, isn't it?
No, familiars
No.
don't go away. They're not concentration.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, sorry, I'm sorry. You made him mad.
It's fine.
It's okay. That's how it goes, man.
All right.
Next mad patch.
Seeing as the thing that his boss was yelling at to kill is down, he's gonna switch back over. He's going to fire at Wainwright.
Now that ain't very howdy of you.
Which misses.
Well, I got a tool in my pouch for you. Oh boy.
All right, Ian.
Woo! Angry. Now I have to ask Andy, would you hate me if I go and ruin the boss's day with that advantage or no?
I
You
mean-
get freaking reckless attacks, so
Yeah.
you could reckless that fucking raccoon, or you could reckless the.
That raccoon-
Yeah, I don't get advantage unless.
I mean,
That
I'm
patches, though.
standing within 5 feet, so wouldn't you get sneak attack from that?
Yeah, but I could try to fish for a critical.
Yeah, alrighty. Sounds good. I'm gonna run up to this map patch then and give him the Ian greeting.
All right, are you recklessing or
No, I'm not
right.
reckless.
that
I have
does
a
hit?
low enough AC. I don't want to stand next to so many people and take that. Please take 15 damage.
That reduces his hit points. Are you doing non-lethal or lethal?
Lethal.
All right
He
then.
said
You
sick 'em. He did not say sick them non-lethally.
All right, you walk up, great axe in hand, give it a bit of a kiss, and right down
Directly
onto him.
to the skull.
Yep. And he goes, ah! As his body goes limp, but his head, like his skull, is still like hanging onto the axe, and his body's just limp there.
All right.
And you see the captain just go wide-eyed and say, "Focus on him next."
I'm gonna move 5 feet up to this guy.
All right.
Can we get an X on the dead one just so we know who's down?
Yeah. Give me a second. I'll get a. There you go. He be big dead. This guy. Kind of scared. Gonna stay back and just take a pot shot with his short bow at Ian. Does a 17 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. You take 5 points of piercing damage, reduced to 2.
Yeah, buddy. Rage is one hell of a drug, fellas.
Roko.
Okay, so Roko climbs out of the pit. It's only 10 feet high, and I got 20-foot climbing speed, so I don't have to do anything except get out of the pit.
Yep.
He is going to look around, and there's going to be a bit of a furious rage in his eye as he looks around and goes,
Ian, make sure you leave the boss alive.
I realized I forgot to roll for Wainwright. We'll put him at the end of initiative.
and, God damn it, I kind of want to, like, save the wizard, but at the same time, my character is so enraged that I don't know if he noticed the wizard's down.
You do you, man.
Yeah, I'll roll a perception check for myself. Okay, so he looks over at the wizard and goes,
God damn it.
Wainwright will just say, "I got this."
You have
Okay.
heal.
Wainwright has cure wounds. He doesn't have healing
Oh, yeah,
word.
cure wounds. Yeah. Me
For
no,
sure.
I don't know the artificer spell list because I never play them.
So, Roko will look at the captain,
You're going down, motherfucker.
and he is just gonna cast Guiding Can at advantage.
Go for it.
Non-lethal, because he wants this fucker alive.
Go for it. 16 will hit.
9 radiant. It puts him at 25 damage total.
Keith, I don't want to be that guy, but that's a very disappointing guiding bolt damage.
It really is.
He is still up, but he looks horribly hurt as he gets hit with this ice knife, looks around confused, takes a couple pot shots at the wizard, and then just like gets blindsided as that second shot lands. He goes, "Ha! Oh! Fuck!"
And he will then move 5. I guess I can say, well, I'll move forward or not. Yeah, he'll stay where he is, just in case he has to protect the party.
Alright, next up. Next up is this bandit. He's gonna run up to Ian and draw his short sword.
Mistake number 1.
Well, we'll see. Does an 11 hit?
No.
Alright.
Mistake number 2. Missing Ian.
Varen, you're up.
All right, seeing as this one is glowing like a glow stick, I'm going to try to shoot both its legs out. Like, as soon as he's turning, I'm going to shoot an arrow and just hit him on the side of the leg, and then try to, shoot both legs at the same time.
Go for it.
Part of the reason what's nice about hitting with advantage is if I hit with Guiding Bolt, the advantage is still there.
Yeah. So wait.
But we're talking about Andy. Double not
Yeah,
one.
I
Andy.
mean-
I trust you.
Oh yeah, totally, man. It's gonna be great.
Wait for it.
Snake eyes.
Hey guys, wait for it.
24.
Thank
you
God
hit.
for advantage, man.
That will hit.
Now I'll non-lethal attack it. So it's with my sneak damage too.
Alright.
I appreciate the
Yeah,
gravity.
yeah,
fold.
you didn't
Gravity
need a
fold.
roll. Your minimum damage would not.
I just shoot both. I'm like one leg. It goes like through one leg, and it pierces through. Kind of like the myth that it's a longbow could pierce through a knight's leg plate, his horse, go back out again, and then pierce the other leg.
Don't forget
oh.
to add Wainwright there.
Dad Wainwright.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I was just gonna put them into descending order. Give me a second.
No, just you haven't added them yet. I don't want you to end the turn before.
No, I added them.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go over behind these. I'm just gonna bolt and just hide behind this bush.
All right. Roll me a. I'm assuming this is bonus action.
Yes.
All right. Roll me stealth. All right. So you just dive into the bushes.
Yes.
All right. Wainwright is just gonna walk over and just be like, "All right, friend, get up." So he's just gonna cast a Cure Wounds at you. For 10 hit points.
Okay.
And you just awake with just 3 arrows lodged into your body.
Why?
And that'll be Wainwright's turn. This bandit is gonna attack Ian. Kind of scared, seeing as their hits seem not to be affecting you, and just is now slashing wildly.
Yep.
Does a 14 hit?
Is it meets it, beats it, right?
Yeah, meets.
Yep. It hits.
All right. You take 2 points of slashing damage, reduced to 1, as he's going. Ah! Ah! Ah!
9 hit points.
Rocco will look over at Ian and go,
Make sure you don't damage the armor! Headshots!
Wait! What is that? Byron.
I try to make sure that I don't damage the armor. Headshots.
"Oh God!"
Oh, the chronal shifting that one.
All right, go for it. Such a fun ability.
Basically
Headshots.
lucky. Oof.
Oh, that's sadness.
You miss, unfortunately.
He
as
still
the
has
ice.
to make the dex save though.
Do they have to make?
Yeah, I believe we hit or miss the dex save. That's like the advantage of the spell, I believe, is it
Yep.
still goes off and they have to make the dex saves.
You just don't take the
So-
thing.
Hit
So
or
keep
miss, the
all
shards
these
explode.
three.
Yeah, each target. So if you
So
if,
all.
you if you went down to the
Uh,
2 of these guys, both of those would have to make dex saves. Or if you went after this guy, all these 2 would have to make dex saves and your bird. So you probably want to go for this
Going
guy
off.
at the bottom here or that guy there. So because the boss is already unconscious.
Yeah, but I just got up.
Fair enough.
I'm
Okay.
just firing it at a rough direction of where fuck all just killed me.
All right. So, so yeah, post me a link to that spell and roll your damage for that if they're making dex saves. So
Hold
the
on.
the Vulpin automatically just fails it.
Link to the spell.
Okay.
Here you go, and that would be 2d6. That's the damage.
All right.
Why did I link it twice? Well,
All right. And what's your spell save DC?
14. I
14.
think. Yeah, same as mine.
14. They both fail, and they both these guys fall unconscious. I want you to call high or low.
hi.
Okay. Give me a second. Are you going non-lethal or lethal for these guys?
I was just killed. From
All
my
right, so-
perspective, what do you think?
All right.
I mean, we've
so-
all agreed that this is.
Byron, bitch.
And
Byron
that,
is a bitch.
Yeah.
all right, in that case, never mind. The blasts, just shards of ice, just go into this unconscious captain's body, and you just blood just splatters over. He dead.
Kind of looks over.
I kind of want him alive, but whatever. Ian, keep one of the little fuckers alive!
Aw, you have told him that too late.
Well, I mean, you can't kill 2 people in one hit anyways.
Oh yeah.
If I believe hard enough, I can.
Dead,
Advantage one.
dead. Ian, what you doing?
Smacking the advantage one, baby.
Which one's advantage?
That one.
Doesn't matter.
Net 20, baby. The one below.
All right, go roll your crit. He
18 damage.
he dead. What are you up to?
Um,
Just so you bring this axe and just in one fell swoop just decapitate the motherfucker.
I'm then gonna. Can I use my free item interact action to pick up his head and just like look at the map patch and just stay there? Or no?
I'll say sure. I'll say you can do this as your bonus action. Roll me intimidation.
Dude, is it with advantage because I'm holding his decapitated friend?
I will say yes.
I mean, I would have just asked for the strength modifier versus your charisma, but okay, go for it. Oof.
All right. Anything else?
Negative. I'm gonna drop his head. Then
All right.
put my hand back on the air.
All right. Next up, he dead. Roko, you're up.
Rocco will kind of crack his neck and wander towards the mat patch that is still alive.
You got one choice here. You can give up or you can fucking die. I'm not in a good mood.
And just gonna flank the fucker.
All right. We're not using flanking rules for this campaign. Just letting you know.
That's fair. I'm just keeping in touch with him.
Okay.
And I will fuck it. I will cast inflict wounds.
Come on.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Nat 20. Come on.
Oof.
Oh, that is really rough.
You just miss, unfortunately. As you're saying this, and this guy looks frightened and panicked, and he just generate. You stretch out your hand, and he just goes, ah! And just jumps back. He dead.
All
Baron.
right, time to finish this with one good clean shot.
Don't kill him.
That'll hit. How do you want to do this?
You don't want to kill him, right?
I don't think he has advantage.
He's hidden.
Oh, he is hidden. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Yep. No, you're good.
So, do you guys want to keep him alive or nah?
Please.
Fine. I'll shoot him in the shoulder, and it's gonna just as it passes through his shoulder, it kind of just pins him to this tree.
That is a very powerful
I
weapon.
mean, I'll say you can run out and get the angle for it, sure.
Cheers.
And
just max pain, just dive
go-
through the air and
So
shoot
as
him.
you guys, so that's what happens is as you go to stretch out to touch him with this like, necrotic energy, he just goes, bah! And just gets pinned to the tree.
Got him.
And that will be this encounter as you just see Elissa just look at you guys and just like, efficient, I suppose.
Eh,
They
Well,
pissed
better.
us off.
Right.
is still
And then she
raging.
looks, and she like collects herself for a moment. She looks at her cart and just goes, ah, no! You know,
Is it like shattered into pieces?
it's not shattered, certainly damaged, not shattered, but she's just like,
Don't worry,
I
he'll
have
get
a
it fixed
question.
up.
I
I
have
am
a
not
question.
obsessed with you all. I am just, you know what? I don't care if shoot it today. It's fine. It's
Hey,
fine.
Michael,
Yes.
Okay,
while
I
I'm
will.
still raging, can I go into the pit and, at advantage, try and drag the cart out?
You know what? Sure. Make me athletic check at advantage if you do this quickly enough. So.
Wow. I'll just eat shit then, I guess.
You're trying to lift the cart in this rage and it's a pretty heavy fucking cart. It'd probably help if you unloaded it first.
No, Ian is determined now. He will stand down here for as long as it takes to drag the fucking thing out.
Meanwhile, while he
Alright,
does that, Rocco
so-
will start searching bodies.
Okay, so
If-
we'll
you-
say
you
that's
know-
what you're
you-
doing for a while.
You know the fucking you know the drill. Search bodies, strip the bodies, take all their shit.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
I will give
I
myself.
just-
I'll use my channel divinity to make myself proficient.
You guys are brutal.
Hey,
Hey, I
Oh
gave-
God! I don't suppose someone would like to use their ability to make me re-roll this.
I
I-
don't have it
I can-
anymore.
Well, I guess I can roll since I actually do have proficiency in
I
investigation.
mean, you can just give him
Well,
advantage.
I was just gonna let one of you do this time, just so not
Fine.
all of you are rolling for it. I'll let someone else do it. I'll say one more person can try.
I have a +6.
23.
Nah, okay then.
Never
Sorry.
mind.
Sorry, man. But yeah, 23. All right. So you find on each of the map pets, just bodies, you find one gold piece.
All right, everybody gets one.
I will say roll me 2d6.
5.
Between the rest of them, you find that. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant 2d8, not 2d6.
Okay, let me reroll.
My mistake.
5.
Andy, the king of consistency shit.
Did I stutter?
You find 5 arrows between all the map patches. Looks like
Huzzah,
they were
I
running.
got full quiver.
Looks like they were running low. You find 5. You find 5 really crappy short swords. You find 5 really crappy bows.
Well, of course they were running low. Half of their arrows are in me.
Is it short bow or long bow?
Ow!
Longbows. They have longbows, but
Okay.
or no, the
Map patches have
Vulpin
short
captain.
bow.
Yeah,
Yep.
they have short bows. The Vulpin captain has a longbow.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys, you get all that crap.
Ian, I am rethinking my opinion on bandits. Ow!
So I also find, I assume they have 6 crappy leather armors.
The map patches have crappy leather armors. The Vulpin captain has crappy studded leather armor.
I will take that.
Alrighty then.
Wait, what kind of armor is it? He's already wearing studded, right?
Yep.
It
Nice,
is.
Rocco.
It is chock full of holes. So you're gonna need someone to fix it up for you if you're gonna want to use it.
Well,
Or
I
mend it.
also have the ability of mending.
I was going to say mending can fix that problem very quickly.
Okay. And yeah.
Do I drag the cart out of the hole?
But by the way, I'm gonna hand over the 5 remaining studded leather over to our barbarian because I've run out of weight I can carry.
Alright,
As
so
you can
only
see, he's
one of them
currently
has studded leather. The rest of them are just have really crappy leather.
Yeah, I'm handing the 5 crappy leather over to our barbarian to carry.
Oh, okay.
How much total weight is that?
50 pounds.
I would say Rocco's shit. 50 pounds.
I actually do still have some.
If I'm
even
carrying
with
both Wainwright and Rocco's shit at this point.
You're basically the
Rocco,
pack mule.
I still have some carrying capacity if you need me to carry some shit.
I think I gave Wainwright shit back. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure the big fella's got the strength for it.
He says, patting him on the back.
Yep.
Elsa is just crying at her cart. Ian, you spend probably, as these guys are searching the bodies, you spend probably the better part of an hour. And Baron, on the captain's body, you find a decent looking short sword. Nothing special. It's definitely better than the rest of the map patches had, but nothing
Yeah.
nothing
Fair
particularly interesting. And then you did find. Roll me 1d8.
You know what? I'll
You find a single gold piece on the captain.
Yeah, I'll just pocket it. You know what? I'm gonna keep that short sword because I can actually dual wield them. So cool.
And Ian, yeah, you spend the better part of an hour. It'd probably be easier if you had people helping you and if you took the stuff off the cart first.
Nope.
But
He is determined at this point.
it's stuck down there, man. It's just way too heavy.
Not for long, Michael. Not for long. We'll come out of this hole one way or another.
I don't think you can dual wield short swords. Are they considered light?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you could have done that with the scimitar we found, Andy. It's also a light weapon.
Yeah, but
Same diff.
yeah, it's just more expensive. It's only if you want style.
Can someone help the big guy get my cuts out of there?
Oh yeah, give me a sec. No, none of us are really built for this, but I'll give him a hand.
Well, we could try sticking these things out.
Yeah, well, what's going to happen is Roko's going to tie the ropes to the thing and get everybody together. Goes, okay, everybody, get ready to heave.
Alice and Wainwright will join you in this affair.
Okay, well, we'll have our barbarian with advantage again. I'm assuming haul that cart up.
Yep. So, Ian, if you are participating in this, you may make me another athletics at advantage. I will say, considering all of you are doing this, a 12 will suffice.
God damn it, it's like the one thing I'm good at.
It takes you a good deal of effort, and you guys are fucking tired. You guys got through a fight. It's been a day.
Marcus will, or not Marcus, Roko will mend the cart up where he can for patching.
All right. Wainwright will also attempt to help you with his tools, so I will have him make a check and then make me a Wisdom Arcana check just to see how well of a job you can do with that.
Okay. So just a wisdom check. Oof. Yeah, I'm not having any luck.
Oh, I thought you had woodworking tools.
I
Nope,
have
never
the
mind.
tools.
Would you like to make a check?
No.
Okay. Does he have mending?
He has mending as well.
All right, he can make an Arcana check with intelligence. Since there's two of you doing it. All right. Well, between the two of you, you're able to get it back into functioning shape. Still cracked, still a bit jittery, and one of the wheels is a little loose, but it's functional. Elsa starts rummaging through a lot of the stuff that was in there, and she just pulls out like a box, and she just shakes it a little bit, and there's just a sound of broken glass, and she just goes. She opens it. It's the glass Wainwright sold her.
Oh God.
Ah, shitty.
She just dumps the box out in the hole, closes it, puts it back on the cart, and she just starts rummaging through. She's like, alright, not so much damage to anything else.
Well, at least
Uh.
everybody's alive. Speaking of which,
He walks over to that fucking map patch.
you asshole, wake up!
And he'll use his last cure healing word to wake him up so he can interrogate.
He just looks down to his shoulder where the arrow is. He goes, ah!
Yeah, you
Ah!
might save the screaming for later. You really pissed me off, buddy.
Ah! Ah! I'm sorry!
Ian, cover his mouth.
No!
I'm going to cover his mouth.
Now you gotta listen to me and stop screaming. Otherwise, Ian's gonna tear your teeth out one by one.
Jesus H. All right, this is even getting too much for me. Matt, if you're gonna kill him, just kill him quickly and get it over with, please.
Oh no.
He's just shaking his head furiously no, like, ah!
Hey, mate, I'm trying to make sure that it's painless for you, at least. Now, shut up. Now, please shut up for a second.
You're gonna answer our questions. If you answer them truthfully, we'll let you live. Got it?
Are you being truthful?
Yeah, I'll let him live if he answers truthfully.
All right, roll my persuasion.
Jesus Christ, my rolls today.
You can see him start to like tear up more. He's like,
I'm gonna reel my fist back, about to punch him.
For crying out loud.
Okay.
Well,
So you come from this area here.
He's gonna take out the map and point to the fucking spot where the bandits have been.
he kind of gives you he kind of like puts his arm out and kind of gives like a so.
So you're not exactly from there. Ian, you can remove your hand.
I will my hand off his mouth and place it on his throat, but not crush it so he can still speak.
I haven't been there myself. I'm told that's where things go, but that's it. I swear.
So, how many of you fucking bandits are out here? 'Cause we've had to kill a lot of you so far.
I don't know. I just work with these guys. That's it.
Guess what? What? Hey, how many are we up to now? Like a dozen? 2 dozen?
Let's see. There was 6 in the last one, 5 in the last. So you're a dozenth contendant, man.
So, here's the deal. We're gonna let you live. But, here's the thing. You're gonna tell your bandit friends when you find them that this shit, and he points behind all the dead bandits behind him, is what's gonna happen if they fuck with us again! You got that?!
Make an intimidation check. At advantage.
Perhaps we should tell them a key word, just so the bandits know who they're talking to.
16.
He just shakes his head furiously. Yes, and like, yep, I got it. Just okay. I got it. I'll make sure. I will do my best to make sure no one ever messes with you again. I can certainly promise you, I will not.
Good, cause I am getting sick of this shit. This is 3 times in 5 days we've had to deal with it.
I'm sorry. I'm just.
And I gotta tell you, falling down a pit did not enlighten my good mood.
I'm just trying to get enough to get by. I'm sorry.
You might want to consider other work.
There is another work. Things keep burning. Elderheart's crowded. I can't make it.
So you think it's okay to come around and steal and murder people because of it?
No, I don't have another
Okay. Well, we're gonna let you live. So, remember, tell your friends to stop fucking with us when they see the giant deer man, not to fucking do anything. Got it?
I have an idea on how to get the point across.
What
It does not involve murder.
It does involve dismemberment of a corpse.
No.
I mean, we don't need to dismember any
I got the
corpses
point.
here.
I got the point.
But you know what? On the plus side, Ian, they got a hole. Shove the bodies down there.
By the way, point of note, you weren't able to get the leather armor off of him just because he was pinned to a tree. Just making sure you're aware of this.
No, okay.
Ow.
But he'll look at it, it's like,
Now you're gonna leave and not fucking come back. Got it? By the way,
Roko's gonna cut off his leather armor.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see, he has a tunic beneath it. He's not in his briefs,
Yeah.
fortunately for him.
you're gonna run and get the fuck out of here. Got it? Great.
Roko pulls the arrow out of his shoulder.
Now get out of here!
And he just bolts.
Damn motherfucker's pissing me off.
You're right there, Roko.
I'm not in a good mood.
He kind of fell down that hole there. So.
Neither am I!
I have a question.
As Elsa's just finishing putting her cart back together.
Is there any broken arrows?
A good number, yes.
Can I snap them at the head and give them to Varen?
Sure.
So he can have heads for his arrows.
Roll me a d4.
Roll you a d4. Y'all ready for one?
You're able to get.
It's 1 times 3. Nice.
Yeah. You're able to get 3 arrowheads. From
3 more full arrows, Andy, if you put the work into making it properly.
We'll toss the bodies into the pit and keep moving.
Yep.
All right then.
That's
just-
all the
try and
burial
recover-
Roko's willing to give these assholes after that.
Can we try and recover it with leaves so the next group of bandits are able to come by?
We're not recovering it with leaves, so the next innocent people come by fucking fall into a pit of dead bodies.
Man, come on.
No, we're not. Roko's not doing
Imagine
that.
just children running ahead of their family's cart and just fall in and just see decaying bodies.
Yeah.
Actually, to that moment, Roko will put up signposts laying out the hole.
Okay. Do you have signposts?
I can just get a stick, and with my scrapping ability, I can make kind of makeshift signposts out of trees and branches.
Sure, why not? Why not? I'll let you do it.
I will write it in blood if you need me to actually make ink for the posts.
I can give you ink.
Thank you.
No,
Thank God.
blood's a better deterrent.
Thank you.
So you just put little posts. Well, basically, I'm not making. I'm just putting sticks around it so people can see it, right? Like we cut a branch or two down and stick it out so it's very obvious.
All right. You do that. I'll say between all of that, it's getting pretty dark out at this point. You probably have maybe another half an hour of sunlight left if you. So if you want to camp near this, you can. If you want to push forward a little bit, you can.
We'll push forward a half hour. No point of camping out next to decomposing bodies.
All right, you guys move forward. I'll say you probably make it another mile in that time. You set up the tree. You get your long rest. I believe that is where we will call it for here today.
Aw.
You know what? We could probably go one more day.
No, it's fine. No, I'm joking, Michael. It's fine.
We got another 20 minutes. We could probably make another day.
Yeah, we'll shed another day, and I'm fine with that.
Boy, if there's
Sure.
more bandits, I'm telling you, the same thing will happen.
Yeah, probably. But all right. So, you guys do take your long rest. So anyone who expended spell slots may have them back.
Huzzah!
And
Can I just say it's kind of nice that.
Whoa.
What?
Why are you saying huzzah? You're the rogue. You don't get.
I know, because I literally have not gotten a single hit on me yet. It's great.
Hey, we need a roll for the D8, I take it, Michael?
Yep, roll me another D8.
Also, Roko's
And-
gonna tap our fucking scout and go, you probably should lead the fucking way since, you got the eyes for this.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, make sure to scratch off a ration, I guess.
Yep, everyone scratch off a ration.
Sure, I'll go and take front, and I'll just perch myself through the trees, kind of just gliding and hopping.
All right.
Hey, look, the scout's scouting.
Should I roll perception or something?
I think you roll your D8 first.
Yeah, roll me a D8 first.
3.
3. Okay.
Trio.
All right. And we'll just be using your passive. What's your passive?
16.
Duly noted. So,
Hey, look, the scout's scouting.
That's crazy,
Jordan.
ain't it?
Jordan.
No, I'm just bitter about that because it hurts. It hurts.
I'm so sorry. You made such a strong impression. I'm like, well, that can't stand. Captain's not gonna like that. If you did it to one of her subordinates, it would have been fine.
Yeah, you just
And
said
it
Lear,
didn't sound.
yeah, Liren right now has understood the reason for murder, and it's like, I got it. No, I get it now.
I was like, I'm not gonna do it, but I fully understand why it happens.
Actually, he murdered 3 people.
Yep.
Ha ha. So if you hit me for killing someone, you're now a fucking hypocrite and a bitch.
Oh God. So, give me a second.
Those bandits had a really bad day. They made a really bad call, pissing off the cleric.
Listen, it wasn't their call. You fell in.
Yeah, they made the hole.
Hey, man, I'm just saying.
They made the hole, man. That was them.
Christ Almighty. Give me 1 second. I mean, I didn't say anything.
I just love the fact that like Ian's sick of him. It's like I like how Ian is now just listening to Roko. Like it's like
Listen, he's fully realized you are all leagues smarter than he is, so it's probably just a good idea to just listen to you.
Plus Ian
was it-
Roko saved his life at least a couple of times with his healing magic, so
It's kind of weird that the cleric is being a lot more brutal than the fucking rogue. Can I just say?
Raccoons don't fuck around, man. They're nasty little fuckers.
Oh yeah, totally.
I mean, to be fair, Andy, that's mostly because you don't know how to play a rogue.
I know how to play a rogue, just not well.
No, you fucking don't.
Yes, I do. I'm only at level 2.
I
what the-
mean, last time I played a rogue, Andy, I was against you. I managed to decapitate one of your friends in front of your face.
All right.
yeah,
So,
and one, we were level like what 7 at the time. I'm level 2. I'm not trying to murder any of y'all.
Anyways,
So,
You know, actually, you know what? I
But-
take
but
it back.
yeah,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stab Lyran in the chest for no reason.
You
Anyway,
will
roll
die.
attack.
guys, let Michael talk, guys.
All right. So, as you guys continue forward, the gruesome events of the day pass, sparing a group of bandits and then brutally murdering the other. You move forward, and as you make your way through the dense woods of the heart of Humblewood, as you're making through your way of this larger section, this denser section of the woods, um, the sky above you gets cloudy. It looks like it might rain today. It may not. There's definitely an overcast though. And as you guys are moving along, Varen, you notice lights past the tree line. It's hard to tell what it is from this distance, but it looks kind of like a red, yellowish orange sort of light. Kind of past the tree line. You'd have to go further to investigate.
I'm gonna climb the tree a bit higher and see if I can climb the perch. I'm just gonna wave down the party silently, and begin using the my cunning action to climb the tree fast.
Okay. Are you trying to make your way? Are you trying to move closer, or are you just trying to move up?
Move up, just see past the tree line, just so I can see.
All right. If you do climb the trees, you are getting yourself into the foliage. You're gonna have a decreased sight.
I mean, I'm trying to reach the peak of the tree. So
Does he tell us of this, by the way?
yeah, I said that. Hold on 1 second. I see something.
Okay, can I essentially put my hand on Roko's shoulder and go blind and deaf and look through my familiar's eyes as well?
Sure. So, Varen, make me just a general acrobatics since you're not trying to be stealthy at this range. Yep, you make your way up to the trees. You are in the midst of branches and leaves, so you're not really getting a better sight of it, as this is something that's on the forest floor.
Yeah.
Lyran, are you sending your familiar forth?
Yes.
All right. Is it being stealthy or is it just flying forward?
It's just flying forward.
All right. So as your bird goes forward, and this will be easy enough to spot because you guys can see it after Varen points it out to you. It flies forward, and you see what looks to be these little, almost imp-like creatures. They are sort of. They have a sort of glow to them, and you see 3 of them. Upon their body, especially atop their head, you see flames licking out from the top of their head. Their eyes glow like bright coals, and they have this sort of maw to them. They are small, probably around the size of your raptor friend, and you can see them crouched around what looks to be like the stump of a tree, and you can just see them kind of like just kind of like putting their hands near it and going. Eh, eh, now make me a perception check with your bird.
Okay.
Wait, I thought
have
these things.
this.
I thought they were flying over top of us. Not
But
us.
you're
though.
Oh,
rolled
it's
at advantage,
automatic
so
at advantage.
you rolled a 10.
No, they're on the floor, Andy. That's why I was
Oh,
saying.
okay. I thought okay. I thought they were flying over because you said they were flying. As I look up, I was like, oh.
Oh no! As you guys are moving along.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so I guess I won't climb up then because I completely misinterpreted that.
Okay, that's fine. If you want to try to like sneak forward or something like that, you can.
Yeah, I'll sneak. Why not? Super sorry about that.
Oh, good. So yeah, with that you're able to sneak forth. Make me a perception check as well as you get closer, as this is happening simultaneously. All right. So Lyran, you're having a hard time seeing what they're doing, trying to keep your bird at a distance and not like getting right up in their grill. Varen, on the other hand, you can see that as they are kind of like going, you can see that a flame is kind of alighting on this. Like a flame is like appearing on this tree stump and then going out, and they're like, and you can see a little frustration on them as they keep like trying, but you can see like the flame grow a little larger each time, and it seems like they're trying to like set fire to this stump.
Huh. Okay. I'm gonna just like.
How many?
Can the party still see me?
You're a little forward, but if you did go stealth, so they are having a harder time seeing you.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna sneak up. I'm gonna continue hopping along, and I'm just gonna descend down, kind of like fucking Batman, just like beside them, just like, hey, what you all doing?
How many are there?
3.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I can dodge all the way. So I will hop from branch to branch, and then just kind of just glide down beside them stealthily, and just kind of just poke one on the shoulder.
Oh boy.
Nice job, Andy. You got a new
Yeah,
character.
you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Hey, I'm gonna have fun with this.
Wait, are you poking one of these little guys on the shoulder, or are you poking one of your friends?
Poking the enemy, the little guys on the shoulder.
All right, as you do, you poke it, and it feels hot to the touch.
Ow.
And
He
And
just
as you
took
poke
fire
it,
damage.
it
didn't
just-
he?
It's fine.
no, not yet. But as you do poke him, it just kind of like jumps forward and like turns around, and goes, ah!
Hey.
And these things look very aggressive towards you, and that is where we'll pick up for next week.
Excellent.
So we're
I'm
starting
happy. You
off
know
with Varing about to be murdered. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gonna be great.
We're so far away, we can't really see this happening, I take it.
Lyran can. You with your Hawk's vision, you were able to clearly see that Varen just came down and just touched one of them, and they turned to him, looking very aggressive.
And whilst I am blind and deaf, I am essentially telling you the story of what I'm seeing as it's happening. So,
Yep.
Rope
So-
Runner just turns to the party, goes, "Why is Ian no longer the dumbest in the party? What is happening?"
Yeah, cause you know what? Sometimes you just gotta. It's fun just being stupid.
And that is where we will end tonight's session.
Yeah, stop
Excellent.
recording.